I don't think there's any audio on the YouTube. I'm not. I'm listening. I have it up, and people are saying that there's not. Because I'm listening to it.
Yeah, my bad. You were muted.
YouTube.
Oh, we were good on YouTube?
On mute, bro.
Damn.
Listen.
On YouTube?
Listen, bro. Yeah, bro. People have been like,
oh my god, no way.
yo.
Sorry, y'all. I guess I could do the intro again.
No, just...
They know it. They know
yeah,
it, bro.
they know it.
Yeah, the YouTube people, y'all know. Y'all know the intro. Just know I aced it, YouTube. Just know I aced that goddamn intro. I did. I had very little mistakes that time.
You
did pretty good. Unfortunately, nobody can hear it on the YouTube, so we'll just have to take your word for it. Nobody can see you either, bro. It was literally just nothing for like a solid 5 minutes.
Oh man, that's rough. They got to see y'all. They got to see y'all. Y'all pretty.
That's right.
And Toby.
At least I'm here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you Toby, damn, bro.
He said and Toby. That's hilarious.
That's fine, bro. Toby a good looking cat, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. All right. Right. For those of you who are new, to join the conversation, all you got to do is click the link in the description below and join the entrance to the den in our Discord. We ask that you remain muted at all times until you are called upon, and no cursing. This is a family-friendly stream. We will also be crowning a new weekly MVP of the DDT. At the end of the show, we will post a link to a survey that allows you all to vote on who you thought made the best arguments this go round. The winner will receive the title of DDT MVP in the Discord for a week. Shout out to Ralph, who won last DDT MVP. Ralph also pioneers the TOPT Discord's Rumble debates, so hit him up to debate 1v1s, relevancy, plot points, and more. Now, each debater will have 1 minute, I repeat, 1 minute to argue for who they believe will win each match. We are looking to keep rebuttals to a minimum, and everyone will get their chance to speak. And we will collect the votes from each debater, so be cognizant of the time and respectful of your peers. Now, finally, before we get started, y'all, we have one last request. Do not spoil anything. We know debates can get heated, and new chapter leaks or info might help sway the debate to your side. We do not care. Any spoiling in the YouTube chat, inside this voice channel, or any other channel on our Discord that's not the spoiler-specific channels will result in an instant ban. Zero tolerance policy for spoilers. All right? Now, without any further ado, we actually got a couple super chats sitting. I'll read those before we drag people up. So, it's not letting me do the fan thing. That's weird. Okay.
Because it's not YouTube.
This is you. Oh, that's why. Okay. But we got a 13-month membership to 𝑘𝐸 status from our guy Celestial Doc. He simply stated, #BuggyGang. Shout out to CD. He does so much for the channel. Much love to him, as always. We did get another $10 super chat from Jacob Gilbert. It says, yo, Seb, Larry, it's Master Jake. I hate to say I might have to miss this episode, but I may be able to hop in for the later ones. But yo, Moria is my pick, bro. Thank you so much, Jake. I hope everything's fine with you and wifey. Hope she's safe. And Larry has made a precedent that we do not take super chats for votes. So if you want to debate for Moria, you got to get in here. I'm sorry if you can't. But I hope we can see you later, honestly. And we did get another 10 gifted memberships from CD. Thank you so much, CD. Big W's to CD in the chat for everybody who is accepting memberships from the GOAT, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, CD.
Seriously. But all right, Toby, you know the vibes, man. Do the thing. Get them people in here. All right.
Nice.
We'll do a cap at damn, we got a lot of people in here. We don't gotta get everybody, Toby, just a decent chunk. All right. Welcome, y'all. Hope y'all are having an awesome Wednesday as we look to dive deeper into the DDT. We are live streaming on TikTok, so say hi to the TikTok family today. But yeah, I see Bombastic, my guy down these stairs. We took a W last night, man. Just in case y'all don't know, we took that
Yes,
W.
sir, yes, sir.
Took that W, man.
It was a tie. It was a tie.
It was a W. Well, Bulldozer didn't even help,
Hey,
man.
hey, bro, we were
You
ready.
didn't do nothing, Bulldozer.
Bulldozer put a whole song in.
They ain't want the smoke. They ain't want the
They
smoke.
ain't want no smoke, man. Shout to Jarhead. Ayo, let's go. Bama King, Bulldozer, CD, 𝙧𝙀𝙀, Diamond Life, 𝗵𝐁𝐜𝐵, �crazy Koger, Kono, Hello Monkey D. Luffy, Honk Boy, Larry. No, I'm kidding. But all right. Y'all know the vibes. So you got what different why. Our first matchup of the day is going to be Gekko Moria versus Shikamaru. And we'll start with Bombastic. He's the first guy I see on screen. So Bomb, what's up, man? You got 1 minute.
All right. First of all, here's a question. How does this work with the shadows? Like, is it like daytime? What does Gekko Moria have here? I need some information.
They will both have full access to shadows. It's whatever time of day it needs to be for that.
Okay, Shadows Asgard as well, or no? No. All right. Well, normally Shikamaru would win the fight. He is smarter than Gekko Moria, but that's only if he has prior knowledge on his opponent. And the second that shadow comes out, Gekko Moria can just grab it and eat it, even if it doesn't, take down Shikamaru, but it just makes Gekko Moria stronger if he eats it. It's very hard, but I'm going to say Extreme Diff, and if anyone can change my mind, I'll give it to Shikamaru, but right now I'll give it to Gekko Moria, Extreme Diff. Gekko Moria just has, a tougher body. He has better AP, durability, endurance, more than Shikamaru at least.
All right.
That's it.
Appreciate the take, Bomb. All right, one up for Gekko Moria. We move on to Miss Chestnut Tanuki. Chestnut, who you got?
All right, I feel like this one is a little bit more interesting because, I agree with the fact that Shikamaru definitely has greater intelligence, but especially when we're looking at a lot of Shikamaru's fights, I just don't think he has the raw power. I would say that I would give Moria Shadow Asgard in this fight just because that's part of his moveset. It's not, it's not anything that's outside or has extraordinary factors. And especially if he's able to make a bunch of people for Shikamaru to go, because as we know, his shadow can't actually reach to as many things, and he can overextend it. So especially with Moria's ability to make an army, I feel like it'd be pretty easy. The thing is will Moria have people he can get out of the ground? I feel like yes. He always has people by him. He's always able to do that type of stuff. And if he steals Shikamaru's shadow, which I'm assuming that he can, considering he has control over all the shadows, I feel like this is pretty easy. So I guess I'll go high diff Moria, mid to high diff. I just think he got it.
All right, appreciate the take, Miss Nut. We will move on to Down These Stairs. What's up, Down?
What's up? This is the first time I've been in the Naruto, the anime crossing DDT. So I'm usually at work during these. But anyway, what's it called? I have not yet been proven to show is this in the daytime? Because if Moria if Moria is able to grab Shikamaru's shadow, Shikamaru's just dead at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm hearing a lot of oh, Shikamaru has this high intelligence, but like Chestnut said, Shikamaru has not been known to be on the front lines in terms of attack power. He's always been in the back. Yes, he faced Hidan and stuff like that, but that was prior to Asuma dying and him already knowing Hidan beforehand and stuff like that. He's going into this fight not knowing what Moria can do. And I just don't think it's gonna take much for Moria to be oh, snip, his body's dead. His body doesn't have a shadow. So I'm gonna give it to Moria. I would definitely change it to someone who gives a good argument for Shikamaru, but I don't want to be on low diff jail. So I'm gonna go Moria mid diff. Let's do it.
All right, I think low diff jail went away with the mid tier.
It doesn't matter. It's still there in my eyes. I know. Well, get in the call with Jarhead. He's gonna be all of you.
We will link with Jarhead to confirm. But appreciate the takedown. We move on to Toby. What's up, Toby?
What's up, man? What's up? I got Moria. Shikamaru is a very, very, very smart guy. But that's gonna be good against a guy like Moria who is full of himself. But I feel like Moria, he's just I feel like he's just got it. He's stronger. He can literally control shadows. He could take Shikamaru's shadow. Like I feel like everybody's already kind of said everything. So I'm gonna give it to Moria mid diff.
Okay. Larry, real quick, is there a way to calculate the votes? Or is it the same way we normally do? Or...
That's before.
Oh, you was just taking mad shots at Larry.
No, I'm
now
saying.
You gonna ask him.
Nah, listen, he switched it up on me. I'm just trying to make sure. I don't think there's a way to do it the same way.
Sebastian forgot to do.
You said you was gonna take care of it.
Everything.
He said that before the stream. He did.
Bro, he could have drew you pictures and wrote you instructions. You would have forgot.
That's true. Yo, shut up, Mike. Stay muted, bro.
So
And you know you ain't see
4-0?
Hamilton, bro. I think it's 4-0.
I thought it was a 30 for 30.
Come on, bro. No, you ain't see Hamilton, bro. But all right, we'll move on. Appreciate the take, Toby. To Miss Hime-sama. How's it going, Hime?
Hello. It's going great. By the way, first of all, I really love Shikamaru, but he's not winning this. I'm gonna give it to Moria because first of all, he can eat Shikamaru's shadow. He can also I think take his shadow and cast it somewhere else, just separate from it. So I don't see how Shikamaru is gonna control him. Also, he has Shadow Asgard, that thing where he's gonna become big and powerful, and he's way more durable than Shikamaru. So Shikamaru is a really squishy character. He's really smart, but he's a squishy character. So if he gets hit, he's going to he's not gonna get up. He's not durable at all. So for all of these reasons, I have to give it to Moria. I would say mid diff, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Hime. We'll move on to 𝐘𝐸. What's up, 𝐘𝐸?
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I am kind of hopping on the bandwagon here with everybody else. I think Moria takes this for basically all the stated reasons, but not even just that. Also, we've seen with Shikamaru and Naruto, one of my favorite Naruto characters, but we've seen that he gasses out pretty quickly, whereas Prime Moria, if I remember correctly, he was also going up against young Kaido as well for a long time. So it's Moria also has other different hacks that he can use. I think at one point in the anime he turns into a bat. So that could help him a lot with getting out of certain sticky situations. I'm giving it to Moria for those reasons, probably mid diff. I don't think it'll be that difficult for him, as much as I love Shikamaru.
All right, appreciate the take, 𝐘𝐸. We will move on to Jarhead. What's up, Jarhead?
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run this for you because I want to say something else. Mid diff, Moria, everyone before me, geniuses. They already said it. I was gonna talk about Kaido. They already said it, but it's crazy how hit a ducked you, Seb. It's
crazy, right? It's crazy.
I would say Bulldozer, but he added one song, so
he ducked too. He ducked too, man. I can't believe it. They were scared of the comeback, bro.
Seb mid diff. Moria mid diff.
It's funny you say that. I always said if I was a One Piece character, I'd probably be Moria, just because of the laziness.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Moria. Shout out to Shikamaru too, the genius shadow man. Right. Appreciate the take, Jarhead. We'll move on. So my guy Barnes, Barnes in the building.
Yo, Seb, I have questions. First of all, is it daytime or nighttime, bro?
Oh, let me pause it. Yo, does it matter to you?
It don't matter.
Matters. I think it matters.
Well,
they're gonna be able to use their shadows, bro. Whatever time of day it needs to be for that.
It's daytime because I'm assuming every other fight happens during daytime. Who's with Moria?
It's just Moria. He's by himself.
Okay, so I hear what y'all are saying. I understand that Moria is physically better than Shikamaru in every way, but I'm going to give it to Shikamaru mid diff because Shikamaru has the athleticism of a standard Jonin shinobi. This is grown-up Shikamaru?
Whatever he is at the end of Shippuden.
Okay, cool. So there's adult Shikamaru, right? So he has the stat we see throughout the whole show. He can jump through trees, so he has more agility and speed than Moria. I think what's gonna happen is he doesn't need prep time. I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna find out about Moria's abilities because Moria isn't smart. Moria's gonna use his shadow right away. All Shikamaru has to do is create a shadow clone, distract Moria with the shadow clone, and then outside of Moria's line of sight, take over Moria's shadow, and then use Moria's hand, because Moria's hand is very sharp with those
Barnes.
It ends.
That's time.
And then just stab him in the neck with it. That's all.
All right.
Are we gonna be able to rebuttal?
No rebuttals down. No rebuttals.
I got you.
Yeah. But all right. Shikamaru finally on the board. Shout out to Barnes. We'll move on to 𝐴𝑚. Let's go. What's up, 𝐴𝑚? 𝐴𝑚, you there? So you jumped off mute. Oh, I see you.
Wait, you can hear me?
We can hear you now, man.
Okay. I have a question. Does Moria get his ultimate shadow form that he used to like break the island?
Y'all keep asking that. I'm gonna say no because he needs massive other shadows to use it.
Exactly.
On Thriller
Isn't
Bark.
that saying that he planted dead corpses in the ground already for him to just use that?
Nah.
Like,
It's
why
just,
are we giving him?
it's Moria that was at like, well, even Marineford he was using other people. But it's just Moria, okay? There's no Shadow Asgard. There's no zombies. It's just Moria.
It's not even that. If you could make a general consensus as to why you think Moria and Shikamaru would fight somewhere where Moria pre-planned all these corpses and their shadows and stuff to
then
be
you gotta
there,
do that for Shikamaru.
then you gotta be like, yo, Shikamaru gets prep time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it has to be.
Yeah.
You can't just be giving Moria something just because he could do it.
Yeah. So
I understand. That's fair. I just wanted to say low diff, but since I can't, I'll just say mid diff Moria. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Okay. Appreciate the take, 𝐴𝑚. We'll move on to Bama King. What up, Bama?
Yo, what's up, Seb?
Chillin', man.
Hey, Lay Bear, I hear you back there. All right, I am going to go, first of all, with Moria. Love Shikamaru to death. Favorite character in Naruto. He don't got the arsenal for it at all. The endurance is going to be a battle of endurance, and he's losing any battle of endurance, honestly. If he had prep time, I say mid diff, and it'd still go to Moria. Yeah, that's
okay.
Moria mid diff.
I just want y'all all to know that all y'all that are saying Shikamaru was your favorite character in Naruto, y'all basic. All right, and I'm sending that shout out to every single one of y'all. That includes you, He-Man. All right, I don't care.
I'm sorry for being honest.
Nah, Shikamaru is my favorite character. Y'all should be ashamed.
Bro, all of the other side characters are badly written. Who do you want me to pick?
Who's your
They
favorite?
killed off my favorite.
Y'all
but
about
they
to
voted on the opposite side, though.
I respect it. I respect that.
Kishimoto writ those characters terribly, bro. He's
Listen.
my favorite character, and he was Grease.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna just say my favorite character, but then we can move on completely. It was Neji. We can move on to Bulldozer.
W character. No. W character, Seb. W
Yo,
character.
rip the sticks.
Bro, your man
complete
was
deal.
killed by a piece of wood.
Listen, bro. It is what it is.
You're like L. Oh my God.
My man said the master of defense.
Listen.
Rotation. Where was that with the plank of wood?
Listen, man.
I had the worst death of all time. Okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Neji's death made me drop Naruto.
It was useless. It was
Yeah,
useless.
that made me picture Neji standing next to Ace.
Oh man, Bulldozer, it's on you, bro. Dozer, you there? Dozer, your mic always working, bro. Ain't no way.
It might be a
Ain't
split.
no way. Bulldozer going once. Bulldozer going twice.
He ducking.
He ducking
He
again.
might
That's
be a split,
crazy.
for real.
Yo,
a second time?
he ducking again, bro. Crazy.
He needs his man certified hitter to answer for him.
Hate to see it, man. All right, in the meantime, we did get a couple super chats. We got 2 from Bama King. It says, "I heard Larry Bear." He heard you, man. We got another 2 from Jacob Gilbert. It says, "I know I had to clown a little, but I may be able to." Hey, man, pull up. I hope you can make it. And we got another 5 from 𝐷𝐴𝐴𝐾. It says, "Bama King is the best." Bama, why you got fans, man? All right, we'll move on. Because I don't see Bulldozer. Last chance, bro. Or we dropping you forever. It's over, bro. CD, the legend. What's going on, bro?
I got Shikamaru high div.
Okay, talk to me.
Because honestly, everyone forgetting he can just disconnect his shadows wherever he at. He's gonna see Moria grab his shadow, just disconnect it right before the actual part that he's grabbing. Shadow's gonna be pointless at that point. Not to mention he can use the shadow clone jutsu that someone brought up, and he's just gonna use his shadow stitching moves to inflict damage onto Moria. It might not be a lot, but it's gonna be a decent amount for him to possibly leak shadows out of himself. And Shikamaru's just a smart thinker, honestly. He's just gonna think it out in the long term. It's not gonna be a quick fight like he usually does. He's gonna figure out, oh, this guy can control shadows and all that pretty easily if he grabs his shadow. And so he's just gonna play around that and then win. That's my statement.
All right. Appreciate the take, CD. Another vote for Shikamaru. We have a request by Larry to go next. So, Larry, floor is yours.
Shikamaru, extreme div.
Okay.
Shikamaru has the ability to create and manipulate shadows, so it will come down to who has the strongest will for who can control shadows. Everyone always says Moria lost his will, and I don't see how Shikamaru has a weaker will than him. Shikamaru was the smartest ninja in Naruto and was said to be 10 moves ahead of his allies/opponents and would come up with over 100 strategies on the spot. Shikamaru also has shadow imitation technique. So let's say that Moria, who we know underestimates his opponents all the time, tries to steal Shikamaru's shadow, which he won't. Shikamaru can just catch him in the shadow imitation technique and force himself and Moria to jump into the sea. Game over, Moria. Now the question is, how does he know Gekko loses strength to the sea? Well, we've seen Raizo, who uses ninja scrolls to summon water from Zunisha, and Shikamaru used that same technique against Kakuzu to electrocute him. So, once he sees that happen on Moria, the smartest ninja in the verse, it will take advantage. And it's game. Shikamaru extreme div.
Could have said better myself, King.
Larry.
Good job,
Big
King.
Larry. I'm mad he went before.
I've got a question for that right there. Are we in an area where we're close to the ocean, so Shikamaru knows, oh hey, we're gonna go jump in the water, or does Shikamaru know, like, oh hey, he's a devil fruit eater, he's weak to seawater, or is this just like?
I'm confused instead, man. He already told you.
I will say this. In the versus equalization, we said that seawater and water jutsus will work in tandem. Or similar ways. I don't think we ever said that they would have knowledge. Larry was saying he would have knowledge a different way, to my understanding, based on what you said.
He would have that knowledge because he's the smartest ninja.
Oh my god, bro.
So he just knows it because he knows. I got it.
Listen, bro. Come out with a better.
Hold on. We do allow for fair and reasonable speculation in the DDT. I think it's fair and reasonable that Shikamaru would know that Moria's weak to water.
I brought the solution, and I proved.
I think that's fair. He's smart. Toby, I see your hand up.
I forgot about the shadow imitation jutsu.
How, bro? It's his whole ass jutsu.
Yo, bro. Larry, yo, bro. It's been a minute, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, Larry got me, bro. I'm gonna switch my.
We switching up? Okay. Does anybody else want to switch up?
I don't agree with every single thing you said, but 90% of that, it convinced me.
I can't believe people out here saying Shikamaru was my favorite character in Naruto, and you forgot he could use a shadow imitation jutsu, bro.
He's not my favorite. I said it was garbage.
All right. My fault, Toby. I didn't mean to come at you like that, bro. But We'll move on to Kono.
There we go. Hello. Yes, Shikamaru. Extreme diff.
Okay.
Like what Larry was saying, I was going to bring up the... Like, if the rest of the people were going to give Moria the Vanguard, I'm giving Shikamaru prep time. And he's definitely going to get a pile of scrolls full of seawater and just release them all at Moria. And Moria can't do nothing against that. And you forget he's got the explosive scrolls as well. You can set up traps around him. And Moria's just dumb. He is. He's just dumb.
I will say Moria's battle IQ isn't great.
Yeah,
he could have beaten Luffy several ways and just did the wrong thing every time.
Yeah.
Appreciate the take, Kono.
Thank you.
We'll move on to Crazy Koger. What's up, Koger?
What's up, Seb? What's up, Larry?
What's up?
Before we even start, y'all sleeping on Rock Lee. I'm gonna keep it real. Also, for my argument, I think it's Moria like mid-high. For the Shikamaru thing, in all honesty, I don't think, unless we're saying he's already in the One Piece verse, he does not know about the water thing. Like, and with the Moria, unless I'm mistaken, he has ways of making long-range attacks. So even if Shikamaru runs, which is his usual tactic, Moria has ways of counteracting that without even giving Shikamaru an advantage. So I got Moria mid-high. And that's it.
Alright. Appreciate the take, Koger. We will move on to Diamond Life.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, what's up? What's up, Fred? What's up, Larry? I'm gonna give it a Moria mid-diff. Everyone kind of already made the points, but if you chose Shikamaru when he had the Nine Tails chakra during the war, it would have been a better fight because I could have like evened the odds up a little better. But like Gekko Moria beats Shikamaru in every way, besides IQ, and if Gekko Moria was like weaker, then like it'll be an easier fight for Shikamaru, but I still think he'll lose because like Gekko Moria, like even though he got beat by pre-time skip Luffy, he was still like a warlord, and yeah, just Moria mid-diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Diamond. We'll move on to 𝐸.
Yo. Yeah, this got me thinking. At first I was gonna say Moria, but then Larry, he said about the shadow imitation. That made me think more. And my whole thing was Shikamaru doesn't have the AP, but and my whole problem was I never knew how he would figure out water is what the devil fruit user's weakness is. But if he uses the scroll, which we've seen him use before, and like Shikamaru is so over analytical that he'll notice how Moria reacts to water and how he's avoiding it. I think that would let him figure out that water is Moria's weakness and he can use that to his advantage. But yeah, AP is the big problem. And if Moria can finish Shikamaru off beforehand, Moria wins. But you know what? I'm gonna say Shikamaru, extreme diff.
All right, appreciate the take, 𝐸. Got ourselves a game. We will move on to Mike Super. What's up, Mike? And I know you ain't watch Hamilton, bro. Stop capping.
What's up, man? I did watch it, but you can't lie. That was a funny joke. I did watch it.
Man.
And not even gonna lie, I'm kind of upset with Chestnut because I can't believe she did that. Because she the one that made the rules. Because I understand what everybody's saying about that clash with Kaido and all that, but at the same time, we evened the playing field. So once we evened the playing field, it changed the game. So once we in the DDT, the rules change, bro. So all I'm saying is he can dead outsmart him regardless. And that's the major issue because they're the same people. They're both lazy, trying to get the easy way out. The only difference is one's successful and smart. The other one ain't been too successful and he done. Because clearly, just like you said, he could have watched Luffy. He didn't. they almost outsmart Oars. Shikamaru can do that dolo. And he can control the shadows. Shout out Par, you know I'm here for the shadow theory. But all I'm saying is Shikamaru has the ability to manipulate that. He could beat him up with his own doppelganger. So the issue was the AP, just like everybody was saying. But at the same time, everybody just said, I got Mori. That's all they got. Because they just have faith in him. I'm sorry. I'm taking Moria. Shikamaru can outsmart him. He has other options. Larry already said it. Big weird.
Wait, so you taking Shikamaru?
Of course, extreme diff.
All right.
Nah, you know what? I'm changing that. I'm going high just because everybody else was disrespecting him. I didn't appreciate that. And y'all gotta switch sides because y'all sitting here over here talking about maybe Moria should win. Y'all even the playing fields. He could do it. Y'all were just voting for Asuma. Stop playing.
All right. Appreciate the take, Mike. We'll move on to Honk Boy. What's up, Honk?
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, not gonna lie, I was on the Moria bandwagon originally, but then Larry changed me up to Shikamaru. I'm gonna say Moria extreme diff, pretty much for all the other reasons everyone else said.
I thought you said Larry switched up your vote, man. I guess not.
There were a few other good rebuttals for Gekko afterwards
Mhm.
that leaned me towards him.
All right. Appreciate the take, huh? We'll move on to Hello, I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I really didn't even want to comment on this one because this is tough because you got two people with shadows. And when I first looked at it, I saw Gekko's durability, but then I realized after hearing Larry and some of the other people that he honestly doesn't need the AP and the HP because he's just gonna hide and think in his pose. And once he realizes everything, all the 100 scenarios, out of those 100 scenarios, like Doctor Strange, one of them is going to be seawater. The other one is going to be, first he's going to strangle him. He's going to realize his devil fruit's probably going to move around a little bit. Next, he's going to try water. Next, he's going to try the paralysis jutsu. And the thing that the paralysis jutsu can do as well is lift huge objects. Now, when you talk about huge objects, you can go up to mountains if you really want. If I want to be like rude, but I'm gonna go Shikamaru.
That's time.
High diff.
Okay.
Yep, Shikamaru high diff. He's just gonna outthink Moria. That's it. And hashtag live buggy gang. You guys, I love that. I love the live action, man. Yo, that buggy man deserves an Oscar, and young Sanji deserves an Oscar for those performances. But thank you guys.
All right. Appreciate the take. Hello?
He should have just been like, where his will at?
But all right. I think that's everyone. So, Toby, let's get another group in here. Guys, stick around. We will have another 2 matchups for y'all to debate. This one's interesting to me. I'm really trying to think who I got.
It's not about AP.
It's not. There's more that Shikamaru has that hasn't been brought up either. Low key. Yeah.
Bro, Larry's fan fiction is about to win it for him. Bro's about to get adopted by Harry Styles after this, bro. It's like, and then this. Like, what is this, bro? How are people?
Listen.
I love how Chestnut hates when she doesn't seem like
No, bro.
the conversation.
No.
This is the you, Jim Chestnut.
Bro. Yo, I've been literally debunking your arguments.
I was Chestnut. Oh shoot, we're in the den.
I got scared.
No, Larry.
Oh no! I am not ducking you.
Bulldozer's back. Okay. All right.
Hey yo, what's going on, Toby?
All right, y'all. Mute up.
I got scammed.
You know the vibes. Who you got? What diff and why? We're still debating Shikamaru versus Gekko Moria, and we'll start with Mega Kirby, who I can't see on my screen right now. Mega, what's up?
This is ridiculousness. Oh well, Y'all won't be able to see my beautiful face until I figure out what's wrong with Discord. But that'll be a later fix. Anyway, I got Shikamaru high diff. He got this in the bag.
Okay. Talk to me.
Plain and simple. If my screen was showing, the background would show the Shikamaru light novel, because in the Shikamaru light novel, he was able to use his technique on all 5 Kage, 5 present Kage, the Kazen Kage, the Mizu Kage, blah, blah, blah. And only 2 of them were able to break out.
Boruto. That's all of that stuff would fall underneath Boruto, so you can only use Shippuden.
Oh, damn. Well, even in Shippuden, my genius Shikamaru over here was able to not only be a general to carry the war effort on his back until Naruto showed up, but he also had to control the entire battlefield once his dad and everyone else in the village friggin' got blown up by the 10th tailed beast. So Shikamaru's brain power is next friggin' level. He'll know everything about Moria after fighting him for 5 friggin' minutes and decipher that Moria is an idiot and bait him into losing. It don't even need to bait him into the ocean. That's why he's got all these kunais and paper bombs. Shikamaru got this.
That's time. Appreciate the take.
That's it.
Appreciate the take. We'll move on to Bulldozer.
Before you move on, we should probably make that rule. So all of those light novels do fall underneath Boruto, especially because what happened with the Sakura and Sasuke light novel, which was adapted into Boruto, because they're both adults. So technically, guys, you can't use light novel feats just because Kirby used it. So just for future reference, because Seb said no Boruto because he hates me.
Yeah,
I got
Kirby.
a question about that. I got a question about that.
What is that?
How about the Itachi light novels? Can we use that one? Because that one wasn't technically in Boruto, but it was in Shippuden. Can we use the Itachi light novels?
The Itachi light novel refers to Shippuden, just because that's when Itachi was alive. So.
Yeah, if that one's in Shippuden, that one's
Yeah,
good.
if it was adapted in Shippuden, you can use it.
Yeah, just like the Sasuke light novel and stuff. Like we can't use that because that's Boruto and Seb hates me. So no Kawaki and Kraken. Unfortunately.
Hate is a strong word, Chestnut.
I don't know. You guys were saying stuff about me during the One Piece live action.
You were wilding.
I heard it.
God damn.
We will move on to Bulldozer.
Okay, so before I got kicked out and scammed because of my Wi-Fi, I was gonna say Gekko Moria, high diff. Everyone else already said like the shadow stuff. I see Toby the 5 Elder. I see Chestnut, and I see Hime. I see Larry the Liar. And I see Seb the Hater. And after that, I'm gonna use the rest of my seconds. I did not duck the verses. I just had work to do.
Busiest 15-year-old in the world, bro.
I have 4 AP. I will run it back. Get it.
Yeah. And your one song. Stop it, Bulldozer. Stop it.
Bro.
Give it up, bro.
Blame heat on it.
Give it up, bro. But I appreciate the take. I feel like all those names are relatively accurate. Actually, I feel like only mine was accurate. I feel like I am a hater. I'm a self-acknowledged hater. I don't know about Larry the Liar and what was it? I don't even remember the names.
I said he made the person with good advice better than Chris.
That's not what you said. Now you just glazing.
Okay. Well, yeah. Hey, bro. Okay, to be fair, bro, I'll send you the screenshots. I will send you the screenshots later.
Bulldozer, nobody wants to see those screenshots, bro. Nobody.
Hey, it's proof. It's proof.
We will move on.
Hey, Seb, you're just jealous.
Oh, Chris? Anyway, we move on to Fresh Straw Hat 07.
All right, what's up, guys? So this was actually a lot harder than I thought. At first, I'm thinking Shikamaru all the way, and then I went back and forth. But I think I'm gonna just stick with Shikamaru. His intelligence goes far above than just like your basic math and all that stuff. It's battle strategy. He's a strategist for battle. Some of the greatest strategies in the 4th Great Ninja War was done because of Shikamaru. So while he lacks in physical strength and speed compared to Gekko Moria, I just think his intelligence is going to overall just take it over. So I got Shikamaru Extreme Diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Fresh. We'll move on to Key. And I said it right this time, bro.
Sure did.
What up, man?
What's good, man? Look, I've been going back and forth on this one, but if we're not using Boruto, Shikamaru gets washed. I think he definitely could trap Moria in his shadow with his shadow possession, but like after that, what's he really gonna do to put him down? I don't really know what AP feats Shikamaru has that's really stopping Moria. I mean, he ate a storm from Nightmare Luffy, and he wasn't, you feel me, put down by that. And yeah, he was in ores, but like every punch that he ate, it was hitting Moria. So realistically, I can't see Shikamaru putting him down. So I got Moria probably mid to high, probably mid diff, honestly.
I appreciate the take, Key. We'll move on to King Kai. Ironic, yeah, we're back to back like that. Go ahead.
Shikamaru slander is crazy.
Talk to me.
I don't care if Moria. I mean, it's easy. Shikamaru wins mid diff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he got the, what was it? The shadow imitation.
Mhm.
I heard people brought that up earlier. He's just gonna get him, right? He's faster. I mean, it's Shikamaru. He's him, but he's faster. He's just gonna get him with his shadow and then walk him to, I don't know, some body of water. There's got to be one nearby. But even if he can't, he has his shadows to pierce him with his little I don't remember the name of the attack, but he can attack people with his shadows. I'm pretty sure I mean I'm probably biased, but it's Shikamaru mid diff.
You were sounding a little biased, I'm not gonna lie, Kai, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll move on to Kira.
All right, listen. All this slander of Moria, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I watched Naruto as a kid. I loved Naruto, so I'm gonna put my bias here away. I'm gonna say Moria wins, but maybe a high diff to mid diff. It's because Moria would just separate his shadow, bro. He would send Shikamaru away. No way to control him. His durability, bro. Did you see Luffy going gear 2, bro? And he still needs to catch up with him? Like, it's crazy. All his feats that he's already shown in his arc, bro. And Blood, like, he had to make Luffy become freaking Jinbei. Like, come on. Like, you can't tell me that's not something. And the fact that his devil fruit is like almost broken, bro. Considerably like how OP it is. But I'm not gonna lie, Shikamaru is smart, but so is Gekko Moria. Like, sure, he might be lazy, a little bit, but like he's still not doing. Like, he's not gonna be stupid. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
time.
I'm gonna say Gekko Moria mid diff to high diff. Yeah, that's just my take. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Appreciate the take, man. Wait. I think I already counted yours. My fault, Joe. Not trying to cheat. All right, we'll move on to Pluto. What's up, Pluto? Pluto, if you're talking, you're muted.
Damn. My bad.
Not good.
I'm gonna go with Moria mid diff. I just feel like Moria has like more in his arsenal than Shikamaru. Shikamaru just has to get like lucky capturing Moria in his like shadow possession. So I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like also Moria has more like endurance and stamina than Shikamaru does. Because when Shikamaru has like shadow possession, takes more out of him than like Moria. He could just has more stamina, So I'm gonna say Moria mid diff. That's my answer.
All right, appreciate the take, Pluto. We'll move on to Orel.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Moria. This is the main reason. People always bring up Shikamaru Shadow's ability. One of the only reasons Shikamaru's ability is so good in the series is because people in Naruto can't move their shadows. Well, we have Gekko Moria, whose shadow is like its own person. Like, his shadow will see Shikamaru's shadow. So we're gonna have two battles, right? A battle of the bodies, the Shikamaru body versus Gekko Moria's body, and then Shikamaru's shadow versus Gekko Moria's shadow. I don't think Shikamaru's shadow can overpower Gekko Moria's shadow, right? And like, we're roughly estimating how strong Gekko Moria is. Let's say is relative to a young Kaido that was fighting Oden, right? Because it's around the same time period that we see them clash, right? So Gekko Moria is just vastly faster and stronger. The shadow manipulation won't work on him because shadow can attack his shadow as well.
Orel.
So shadow won't work on him.
That's time.
And you just kill him. Yeah.
So you said you got Moria?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate the take. Is this your first DDT? I was trying to remember the name and the PFP. I think this is our first time chatting. What's going on?
Yeah. It's my first like in the VC. Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time, man. We'll move on to Necro.
What's good, Sab?
What's going on, bro?
Why you gotta do my boy Shikamaru like this, bro? It's a no diff, bro. I'm sorry. So as soon as the battle starts out, Moria's shadow is going to be running around the battlefield while Shikamaru is trying to catch it, and Moria's just gonna walk up to Shikamaru and slice him in half. That's my take. That's from Shikamaru's main battle style. He has to catch the shadow, enable for him to contact with Moria. Plus, he's not a physical fighter. He's very, how should I say this? He's very fragile, if I say so. So I'm gonna go with Moria, no diff on this one. But if it was prep time, I'd say Shikamaru, but I'm gonna go Moria.
I love how Shikamaru turns into Batman with prep time. It's amazing to me.
And he's very unathletic. Yeah.
We will move on to Mugiwara Ichimi. What's up, Mugi? Mugi, you there? Mugi going once. Mugi going twice. I saw green. Mugi, what's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, bet. So battle starts off, right? We all know that Shikamaru, when he faces off an opponent he's never seen or heard of, he's got no info on, he automatically tries to go for the shadow possession. So Gekko Moria fights with his shadow separate. So while Shikamaru's gonna be trying to catch the shadow, thinking that his shadow is there, he's gonna realize that his shadow isn't underneath him, and he's gonna be scanning the area, and that's when Gekko Moria is gonna blitz him. And we all know that Gekko Moria is as fast, if not faster, than Gear 2 Luffy pre-time skip because of the way they were fighting, and he was keeping up and catching Luffy off guard. So by the time Shikamaru realizes Gekko Moria is in front of his face, it's over. And I'm gonna say low diff, honestly.
All right. Appreciate the take, Mugi. We'll move on to Messy Money. What's up, Messy?
Yo, what's good? So I've got Gekko low diff. I think he's just physically way too strong for Shikamaru to deal with. As we know, he's got island level DC when he obviously did his big attack on Luffy at the end of Thriller Bark. And he used to, I think a lot of people are forgetting that he used to go toe-to-toe with Kaido. And I know he used to go toe-to-toe, not like Kaido now, but Kaido when he was younger. Like, I think he was about just a few years off when he fought Odin. Still about 20, he was about 18 or something. And obviously, I've got Odin over Shiki. I just think he's too fast and strong for Shikamaru to deal with. Yeah, Shikamaru's got the IQ and stuff, but I just don't see him taking a shot from Gekko. He doesn't have the durability feats to back it up. So I've got Gekko no diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Messy. We'll move on to Master Fox.
Yo, what's going on? I'm trying to make this quick. I'm gonna have to go with Moria on this one. It's been stated he is stronger than Oars, and we see him match Kaido. Like he was once a match to Kaido, in one of the backstories in One Piece. Not only that, he has the pair of scissors to cut people's shadows from their bodies, and I feel like we're forgetting that Moria, he has a pretty high battle IQ. Like he is a cunning player, like planner. He's good at he's a good battle tactician. Like he outsmarted Nico Robin, which is one of the smartest Straw Hat in the crew. Not only that, Moria can summon his Doppelman, which fights for him. It's like it hits like a solid being, but has like Logia capabilities and qualities. He can also summon his Bridbat, that he can manipulate to make shadow spears, like we've seen in Marineford when he attacked Oars or Oars Jr. I can't remember exactly. But with that, he can teleport and switch position with his Doppelman. So if Shikamaru
Master Fox, that's time.
Damn. All right, cool. So that being said, I'll go for Gekko Moria mid to high div.
Yeah, I was shocked nobody brought it out yet. The brick bat. just the bats being utilized. It took so long for people to bring it up, but yeah, I appreciate the take, Master Fox. Is this your first DDT? I'm trying to remember the name and the PFP.
Yes, this is my first, and I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, you presented yourself very well, man. Happy to have you here. Hope you're having fun.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
we will move on to 𝐸𝐴𝐾𝐻. What's up, 𝐸𝐴?
Hey, what up?
What's going on, man?
I just want to say before my time starts, it's been
Oh,
a
it started, bro.
Man, man, well,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got Gekko Moria. I've been hearing everyone talk about the whole battle, and Gekko Moria is faster, and Gekko Moria has a better ability to control the shadows. So I don't think Shikamaru can outbeat him in that class. And Gekko Moria is just also stronger. So yeah, I give it to Gekko Moria. Hi, Div.
All right, appreciate the take. 𝐸𝐴, what did you want to say? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's been a while since I've been in here because I've been busy.
Nah, you good, man. Life happens, but appreciate you being here.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we'll move on to Shawarma guy. I think Shawarma's our last vote on this this matchup. Shawarma, how's it going? Who you got with diff and why?
I think it's a Moria low diff because Moria can switch places with his shadow, so he can basically just move his shadow behind Shikamaru, teleport, and cut off his head. If he doesn't do that, also people can break out of Shikamaru's shadow. It's not like it's like unbreakable to get out. So I think Moria would easily get out of Shikamaru's shadow because Shikamaru cannot control big things. Also, people are talking about like using shadow stitching, but here's the thing. Shadow stitching is like would be like a needle to Moria because like they're so small compared to like Moria's height. It wouldn't even matter. So yeah, that's why I believe it's Moria low diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Shawarma guy. Shawarma, is this your first DDT?
Yeah, it's my first DDT. I've been watching since like DDT #1.
Oh yeah?
And I've been nervous to go on, but like I finally got the courage to this time.
Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. You presented yourself very well. Definitely stick around, come through for more. Would love to hear more from you. Hope you're having fun.
Thank you.
All right, it looks like we have a winner. You know, it's 22-11. I'll give my take. I do have Gekko Moria. I was tossing between mid and high div. There was some things that I thought Shikamaru could do that haven't been brought up. Nobody brought up his 𝗁𝗲𝗄 sword, like the blades. He can utilize them. I thought when I was doing some research on this that if Shikamaru had like a water seal or water jutsu that like he actively utilizes on average, that he might have an avenue to win versus Moria instead of going to the shadow stitching and then the shadow imitation jutsu, but he doesn't have like a water chakra release to his name. So he won't get lucky and figure that piece out and then try to utilize it again and again and again. He'll probably be stuck using like the bombs and his shadow moves. And I think it was Necro or somebody earlier, or Mugiwara, 𝐸𝐴𝐱, or Aurel. I don't remember who, but Moria's brickbat, as well as his the fact that he can swap places with his shadow at any time, I just think it becomes a little too difficult for Shikamaru to deal with. And he's not overly durable. And I thought people brought up the whole like agility and his ability to run on the trees and stuff. I don't think that's anything impressive in the Naruto world. Moria was able to relatively keep up with Gear 2 Luffy. I don't think Shikamaru has anywhere near those kind of speed or agility feats. So I got Moria. I do think Shikamaru can make it a little more interesting than some people were saying, using some of those jutsus and the 𝗁𝗲𝗄s like blades, but I just don't think he can actively or actually take Moria down. I don't think he can put out enough that'll drop him, and he doesn't have the luck of the draw as far as using like a water seal or a water jutsu that he just has access to. So I got Moria. I thought this was a funny matchup because they both have the shadow abilities and they're both like polar opposites as far as aesthetic, but they're both lazy as hell. So They're the same dude. One's just ugly to me. Well, one's also smart, but whatever. But I'm proud of all y'all that didn't vote for Shikamaru, even though that was your favorite character. That includes you, Hime. You know what I'm saying? I respect the ability to not be biased. I do. I wish I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could, but I can't. I'll be biased as hell. It's Larry's fault, really. But all right, we have our next matchup of the day. It's going to be Cracker versus the Raikage A. Who you got? What diff and why? Toby, let's get another group in here, man.
Why you say that with this group, bro?
What you mean?
You said let's get a new group in here. Oh, that was for the chat.
I'm like reverse biased. I just don't like Moria. That's just it.
Bro, that's not how it works, man.
Yeah, get Bulldozer out of here, bro. I ain't trying to hear him.
Man, bro.
Like you said, yo, the next matchup is this. What diff and why? And they wasn't even in here yet.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, bro. People just have to stop. I would think that you just can't power skill, right? Like, that wasn't the point of that battle.
Yeah, you got to come up with a way that Shikamaru can.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Bum. Yeah. All right, y'all. We have our next matchup. It was like 22-11, something like that. 23-11, if you count my vote. But yeah, we have our next matchup.
Who won?
Gekko Moria.
Which percent would you vote for?
Moria. That's my bro. We like twins.
Well, you know who
we like,
was about to vote for.
We twins, bro. That's the guy, bro. Shikamaru versus Gekko Moria. I was trying to give Shikamaru some dubs, bro. I was.
You was.
We will move on. We have our new matchup. It's going to be Cracker versus Raikage A. Who you got? What diff and why? And we'll start with Bomb. Bomb, it's on you.
Okay, so Cracker versus Raikage, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Cracker versus Raikage.
Okay, sorry, my mic's not really working too well. Well, you can say what you want about Cracker. Yeah, he did somewhat fight and somewhat beat a Gear 4 bound man Luffy, but he did have some help if I'm correct. Don't get me wrong, he's still fast for doing what he did, but for Raikage, ooh, he's pretty damn fast. I'm pretty sure he is stronger than his brother Killer B, if I'm correct. But you could say before Crackers could get his biscuits out, Raikage could just blitz him. But like Chris said before, speed is overrated sometimes, so I'm going to give it a extreme diff. If anybody can change my mind and say a really valid point, I'll change it. But for right now, it's Raikage extreme diff, just for me to change my mind. But actually, it's like a mid to high.
All right. Appreciate the take, Bomb. We will move on to 𝗏𝐿. What's up, Kirby?
All right. So this is not going to be much of a fight, in my opinion. The Raikage in Naruto is basically known just for blitzing people. In the data book, he's shown that his lariat attack is close to the speed of light. Also, if he coats himself in lightning is extraordinarily hot, meaning he is cutting through any crackers that Cracker makes like it's nothing. I feel like even without all that, he's getting speed blitz within the first couple seconds, and we've seen the Raikage take down much bigger people than someone who's at probably Cracker's level, so I'm giving it to the Raikage. I want to say low diff, but I won't. I'll go mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take. Before we move on, my apologies, y'all. I forgot to read these super chats. We did get a $2 super chat from PP McGee. It says, I got Magellan, no diff. Oh, man. We got another 5 from Monkey DIB. It says, Moria mid diff. He could take his shadow, and if it's that Shikamaru, if it's day, Shikamaru just melts, and Luffy had to eat shadows just to turn into a Nightmare Luffy to win. Yeah. Moria won. So, appreciate the soups, y'all. But we'll move on to Down These Stairs. What's up, Down?
What's up? I think definitely I agree with 𝗏𝐿. I hope I said that right. What's it called? I don't know anything about the data book, but I know that he can coat himself in lightning, which basically makes him a human lightsaber.
kind of just mowing through. But anyway, like before even, I'm assuming that the playing field is Cracker himself and then A. Not giving Cracker the biscuits and stuff, and having multiple biscuits around and stuff, and hiding in a biscuit. That's just prep time. More like he's not gonna get time to like make a biscuit, get inside of it, and do what he did with Luffy. Like the Raikage is coming for that neck.
Well, down. I will say this: Cracker starts his fights out inside that biscuit.
Oh, does he? Okay, because I'm assuming like the fight starts with just Cracker himself.
No, Cracker. The whole shtick was that most people had never even seen his real face because he's hidden inside the biscuit, and technically, all it takes for him to make biscuits is a clap. So I don't know that. But go on. I mean, you have 5 seconds, so go ahead.
Okay. Either way, my bad. Is that either way before he forms any other crackers? Let's say assuming he starts out in a cracker, you know what I mean. He's gonna bust through his own cracker. Like he's coming for that neck. Exactly. That's all I really have.
Down.
Rikage's not losing this.
Down, bro. All right.
My bad.
Appreciate the take. We will move on to Toby.
Oh, my bad. I said mid diff. My bad. I forgot to say that.
Yo, I got A. I'm gonna say mid to high maybe. We seen Cracker against Luffy. Luffy was kind of blitz Cracker. The difference is I feel like A, one, he got incredible speed, and 2, he has the lightning, so it's not like he's just trying to punch through the crackers. He's gonna be using his lightning to his advantage, so I feel like it's not gonna be exactly the same as what happened with Luffy and Cracker. So with the lightning, I'm gonna give A the edge, and I'm gonna say A mid to high diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Toby. A with the 4-0 lead to start. We will move on to Jarhead.
Yeah,
What's up, Jar?
I'm keeping it short again, bro. I just agree with Down. We've been talking about it for a while, even before the DDT. I mean, like, if you let me just add a new point, I guess, with like Seb. Just a real quick question, and this is fine on time. I don't care. Him imbuing himself with lightning. How does that work with hockey? Is that anything?
Why are you confusing Seb, man?
No, it's not confusing. It's a great question.
It's a great question.
We've stated hockey and chakra are equivalent of each other.
They work in similar ways.
They forgot about that last round.
They work in similar ways. All right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm throwing it out there. Raikage.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Jarhead. We move on to AO. Let's go. What's up, AO?
Yo, okay. I'm gonna be the first one on the board, and I'm gonna give it to Cracker. I'm gonna say extreme diff.
Okay.
Now, I don't know nothing about that books, because Dragon Ball fans can't read. But yeah, we got pre-time skip Usopp dodging lightning, and that's kind of shaky for like Cracker, like upskilling and that, Naruto logic. So I don't really give the Raikage speeds. Like I understand lightning, KTM, whatever, Naruto, but like speed, I don't really find that anything. And then AP, Cracker's the same guy that's able to damage Luffy. Like in the manga, he cut through his arm completely. I mean, it didn't take off his arm, but still, that's a lot. I don't even think he used Haki. I can't remember. So I'm gonna give it to Cracker Extreme just because I'm evil.
Just because you're evil. Wow.
Oh yeah, and Akane next, top 1.
The One Piece bias is strong with this one.
Mm-hmm. All right, appreciate the take, AO.
I'll go.
Larry has requested to go. Larry, the floor is yours.
I have Cracker Extreme Div. I think that A doesn't hit harder than G4 Boundman Luffy. My reason for thinking so is because A couldn't break through Sasuke's skeletal Susanoo, which is his weakest Susanoo. Not only that, Madara stated that Raikage was faster than Tsunade, but she was stronger than him when she cracked Madara's skeletal Susanoo. Only time A cracked a Susanoo is when Anoki weighted his fist, so he needed assistance. Also, we treat in Haki and Chakra as equals, so there's no nature advantage, and it exits the door. Luffy was punching Doflamingo across Dressrosa, and that same punch was the only punch that could break through Cracker's defenses. Also, A is reckless. So much so that in order to gain an advantage, he'll lose an arm and a leg. So, just how Luffy punched through a biscuit and almost had his arm cut off, I could see it happening to A the same way it did to Sasuke. Plus, Cracker was fighting that same Luffy for 11 hours. That's it.
Extreme dude.
I'm sorry. I have one more question. I'm sorry.
So
you said that you're not counting his chakra as lightning. Does that mean also, since it came from a scroll and those are chakra scrolls, the water from the last fight doesn't count either because that's technically haki or technically chakra? I'm just trying to get like what counts as what here. I'm sorry.
So I brought it up as that the willpower of the individual can be stronger than the other, hence those powers would work. That's why Gekko Moria, in my opinion, wouldn't win against Shikamaru because he doesn't have a stronger will than Shikamaru.
Sure, but I was just asking about the water part of that. Like if he pulled out a scroll, would that actually work as a weakness against Gekko Moria? Because it's chakra, it's working in the same in tandem like with haki. So would that just be like a punch, or would it actually act as like seawater?
I think it would act like seawater because he's summoning something. Like the same way the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails wasn't
my problem because that's what A does. A literally coats himself in chakra lightning.
But he's coating himself in chakra lightning based off his own affinity. He's not summoning it from another scroll. Like, you know what I mean? There's a difference there to me anyway.
Well, it's the same way.
I can get that. Yeah.
Like Madara's, like Madara's when he summoned the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails chakra isn't his. He just summoned it.
Sure.
Also, real quick, like if Shikamaru, like, why would he summon water when he could just use a water jutsu? So like,
Well, he doesn't have water release as a jutsu.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. But I do see a hand up, guys. We're trying to keep rebuttals to a minimum. Bomb, real quick. What's up?
Well, Larry, you son of a big mom. You got me. Put me on Cracker. Son of a big mom. I told you I was easily swayed. All right.
The switch up has taken place.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me down these stairs. I'm sorry.
All right. We will move on to Barnes. What's up, Barnes?
Bruh, skip me. I wasn't here, so I'm going back to listen to Larry's take because I know there's gonna be information in there that I don't know.
We'll circle back. We'll circle back.
Yo, at least he answered when you called him.
What? Well, I know Larry voted for Cracker, right?
Yeah.
So I need to know why. No, there's gonna be reasons in there.
Listen. Larry made a compelling. He had bomb switch, man. He made a compelling argument.
I need to find out why that happened.
We will move on to CD. What's up, CD?
Raikage high diff.
Okay.
I'm done.
That's it. All right. Short and sweet. All right, we'll move on to Hello, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. What's up, Monkey?
All right, perfect. Larry, you're not getting me today. I'm not switching up after that one. I'm going to stick with my man A. Now, I'm going to start with the arm wrestle. And the reason why he beat Tsunade is because he used speed at the last minute. And he is going to use speed at the last minute to penetrate Cracker's crackers. We were talking about it in the Discord, and someone said like some crazy amount of degrees that he turns his lightning into. I don't know the exact. If the person remembers, he'll probably say it again. But I think that will burn straight through. It's more of a precise strike versus a punch, which is what Luffy does. I also do believe that A's skin is tougher than a bounce man Luffy. I will say it. So I don't think Cracker will get halfway through his hand, maybe a quarter through A's hand. That's my take. Again, #live buggy.
All right. Appreciate the take. Hello. We will move on to Enoch. What's up, Enoch?
Yo. All right. I just want to say that Raikage is him, bro. Like, against Sasuke, he didn't care about cutting his arm off. He was gonna sacrifice his leg. Like, if it's tough, because if Cracker can make a bunch of like more Cracker soldiers in time, I think he could beat the Raikage, because Raikage is kind of dumb. Like, he'll be confused, he'll be overwhelmed. But if the Raikage can speed blitz like right off the bat and take out Cracker, then like I don't know. I'm gonna say Raikage Extreme Div. I think he has it in him to speed blitz. He's a demon, bro.
All right, appreciate the take, 𝐸. We will move on to Diamond Life.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Hi, what's good? I'm gonna go the Raikage A mid diff, because I feel like people didn't mention that the Raikage's temperament is similar to Akainu. And like if Akainu isn't gonna play games, and I doubt the Raikage will play games, doing it right. And like the Raikage is super fast. And an example I'm gonna bring up is during the war, his father, the third Raikage, he has the finger piercing move, and it's safe to assume that the current Raikage has that same move. So he'll have the piercing ability, and also if he knew that the last mark that 𝐵 from Minato was on him, he would have blitzed Minato. And so like he has speed feats, he has strength feats, and he's him. Raikage mid diff.
All right, appreciate the take. Real quick, 𝐸, who did you vote for? We had to change the settings on the TikTok. Who was your vote for?
I voted for Raikage Extreme.
Okay, all right, just making sure. All right, we'll move on to Miss Chestnut Tanuki. What's up, Chestnut?
What's it down, Seb?
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'll go the Raikage, man. I just think he has better feats, especially with that Sasuke fight. I don't really think there's too much of an argument for this one. But I do think that especially with like the Kage Summit and especially the fight against Madara, like I just think I've seen better feats. So yeah, I'll probably go mid to high diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Chestnut. We move on to Chestnut's best friend, Miss Hime-sama. What's up, Hime?
I also have the Raikage, and honestly, it's because I think that he's more powerful, he's faster, he's stronger. I think that Cracker is like, he has a lot of stamina, for sure. His devil fruit is cool, I guess. But I don't think he's beating the Raikage, and okay, sorry. And I wanted to say one last thing. I think that it's crazy that like we're letting a third commander like beat a Kage. Like it's just like how much are we disrespecting Naruto? like if a third commander is beating a Kage, like what are we leaving for the rest? Like I feel like the bias goes crazy at this point. But that's my opinion. Anyways, high diff.
Mm-hmm.
To be nice.
That's fair as far as scaling Hime, but I don't know. I feel like it all depends on the matchup, right? Like, Tsunade's a Kage.
Your commanders are built different.
Cracker and all that.
Tsunade's a Kage.
Really not all that.
Tsunade is a Kage. Danzo was also a Kage.
Cracker's not clapping faster than the speed of light.
Just not already set the rule, bro.
Listen, bro.
Wait, are we gonna forget that Boogie's a Yonko?
I'm saying this.
We even in the playing field.
Hold on. Check Hime. By your logic, then
that doesn't. No. That's because one is a joke.
Crocodile is out here as a commander. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a commander.
He's a commander.
Yo, why y'all bringing up outliers, bro?
Mihawk is also a commander.
Bro, the Kage are vice versa.
I don't even really like Crocodile.
I love Crocodile.
Crocodile can even shower. Are we really comparing him to like the Kage? Like
Crocodile canonically Showers. All right, it's
Yeah,
been proven.
and he just
You
he just
only
cries
like him because he
afterwards.
did some gangster.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bro,
That's it.
I like the headcanon that Crocodile canonically can't shower.
He showers,
I love
man.
that.
Showers.
I love that.
And it's rain
Nah,
every
he
day.
be
It's not
showering.
raining. Okay.
Whatever.
Do all devil fruit users just go limp in the shower? That's actually
It's
something.
not seawater, bro. It's not seawater. 𝗍𝗲 showers in the sea.
It doesn't
That's a
need to be
𝗍𝗲 thing.
seawater. Like Luffy didn't use seawater against him.
It's a.
You said limp. You said.
Oh, he is right.
Yeah. We will move on to Hello. Or did we get Hello's vote already? I don't remember.
I did. I already went.
Okay. All right. Then it's on you, Barnes.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a question for Larry actually. Larry, you mentioned that what's his name? Cracker fought Luffy for 11 hours. Do you think Cracker can keep up with the Raikage's Cracker's physical body can keep up with Raikage's speed in a one-on-one fight?
Raikage don't even know what Cracker look like, bro.
But he doesn't get prep time, yeah? But Seb, he doesn't get prep time.
Like I addressed this a little earlier. In general, Cracker starts the fights like he starts his fights out in his main body thing.
In the biscuit body?
In the biscuit body. He said it for the most part, people don't even know what he looks like. His bounty is of his biscuit. He's gonna start the fight out in that biscuit body. That's just what he do.
The last question. How fast can he make those biscuits?
Every clap is a biscuit, essentially.
Every clap?
Yeah.
So he has
Any
to
type of
clap
clap.
faster than his feet and right.
All right.
Make it
based on my
clap, bro.
question- Okay, chill out, please. Yo, I would just like to say, just very quickly, Larry, you were wilding on last episode. I don't know what's going on.
You just say wilding?
Yeah. Wilding. What did I say?
You said wilding.
I don't know. I'm Canadian. Leave me alone.
Barnes Canadian?
Yeah, I didn't
I didn't know that.
I never mentioned that actually.
Canadian, I don't have to spell it this way.
Listen, let's get to my take. What am I
I'm
doing?
saying,
Let's
bro.
get to your take, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. I just don't see, even after hearing everything, I just don't. Larry's right. The Raikage is reckless. And I know the Raikage doesn't play games. So I don't see how Cracker is going to deal with the Raikage just coming at his neck at the beginning of the fight. Bruh, let's come on. Come on. We don't have to make a big deal. Yeah, I think it's Raikage and low diff. I think it's going to be a blitz. And then Cracker dies. That's all.
All right. Appreciate the take, my Canadian brother. I can't believe Barnes is out of nowhere just Canadian like that. That's crazy. I've known Barnes for a year now. Not one time it's even like, yo. There's no fake patois. There's no A's. He's so American. It's crazy.
He feels comfortable because he made all this.
Is that what happened, Barnes? You saw Hime and was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, bro, chill out. Isn't Hime French?
No, I just live in the French Canadian part.
A.
Oh, she's French Canadian.
I'm Lebanese, but I live in the French Canadian part.
Yo, hold on. Mike, did I get your take? I don't even think I got it. Nah, right?
No.
All right, my fault, bro.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. You should have let me go before Barnes.
I should have. That's my fault.
You should have.
My fault.
Nah, not even because of like in line or whatever. I wasn't paying attention just because of what he said. Yo, come on, 50 Tyson. Yo, so I love you, Barnes. All I'm saying is, right, I don't usually do this. I've been saying Big Wary since Dead Space. I swear. But at the same time, I agree with everything Larry said except for one thing.
Oh, man.
The problem is plot and that underrated DeMarcus cousin, underrated King, Sanji backstory was the only reason why that fight went down like that. Because if it wasn't for Brule and the Forest, and it was just solo dolo Cracker and his one biscuit, and that Gear 3 Luffy punched him in his biscuit, he would have popped about the biscuit, and he would have caught him with another one. The only thing that saves Cracker in that situation is plot, and I feel like Larry only going for him because Cracker's underrated, and everybody rooting for this guy for no reason, and they ain't got no takes. Because they don't remember him. They only remember Killer B. I'm sorry. And they pretty much gave him a raid too. So shout out Chris. I might throw a silky on.
Yo, Mike, one. I feel like Raikage was a pretty memorable character in One Piece. I remember him. Maybe it's because I'm black, but like,
bro, Sasuke watched him. Sasuke watched him because they jumped him with his
That is not what happened.
I know that's not what happened because I've been arguing with these people about this for hours. That's not what happened when you ride a Sasuke. But all that riding the Sasuke, they better use that on these votes. But either way, I'm switching sides just because bars take. I'm sorry.
You switching over Cracker?
Yeah. Just
oh my
cause.
god.
He should have got washed.
That's
He
terrible.
better get washed. I got that much faith he getting washed, but I disagree with Larry. I'm sorry, Barnes. You messed me up. You should have let me go first.
That's terrible, man. Oh, it's because you're Canadian, bro. Also, I just want to be known.
It wasn't
you
even that.
Kanye in the interest of the dem, bro. Why you being fake now?
Listen.
I'm not. Because he's going to wash him.
All I know is
he's gonna watch him.
all I know is
I'll take this L with you.
I know how Mike really feel. He DM'd me, bro. I'm not gonna say the joke.
Yo, I feel like Larry threw this matchup up just for you. Just for you. Just because he like Cracker and Cracker's a bum, and he threw this in there for you. I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I'm going Cracker.
I like Cracker too, man. Don't get twisted. But yo, Toby, do the thing, man. We gotta get another group in here. Stick around though, y'all. We will have Luffy versus Killer B as the final matchup of the DT.
Yo, Seb, I think I might peace out because I gotta work on some videos and also I'm exhausted.
Oh, if you don't mess with us,
Alright. Everybody make sure you like the stream.
Yo, Chestnut be working hard, man.
Yo, she do, man.
I be working, bro.
She do, bro.
I'll have to tell you guys when we have another mod night, bro. What's been happening. But, alright then, thank you so much for having me on. Of course, I love everybody here. Make sure you guys like the stream. And peace out. Peace, peace.
Peace.
Bye, Chestnut. Alright. Yeah, a little bit. We did get another $2 super chat from Kanan. It says, yo, shorty on the typewriter, how you doing, street? Oh man, 𝗏𝐽, the floor is yours. The fans want to know.
I'm doing
how
amazing.
You doing?
I hope that you like the stream and that you're in the Discord.
Listen, that's the green light to shoot your shot, Dia. I hope you found you realized that. You feel me?
bro.
You feel me? But we will move on to Mega Kirby. The matchup is still Cracker versus Raikage. Who you got? What diff and why?
I got the Raikage going mid diff. I'm gonna say mid diff to be respectful to Cracker because he did put up somewhat of a fight against Luffy. Mainly because the Raikage, as you can see here, is able to crack through Sasuke Susanoo with Amaterasu on his hand. So I'm just like, he's got the speed. He also dodged Amaterasu earlier. That's why Sasuke had to code his friggin' thing in it. And not even Naruto was able to dodge Amaterasu. Instead, he just coated his arm in chakra and dropped that thing off. So I think the Raikage got the speed and the strength to obliterate Cracker, no matter how many biscuit soldiers he got. This is Raikage all day.
All right, I appreciate the visual in the background. I did not appreciate your pronunciation of Amaterasu. I just absolutely.
I ain't gonna take pronunciation from you, Seth.
I feel you. I'm normally the worst, but come on, bro. Come on. We'll move on to Bama King. What up, Bama?
Yo, what's up, guys? All right, I'm gonna need y'all to stop downplaying Raikage like he's not him. He has that dog in him. That's first of all. Secondly, speed equals power. If we didn't see that, who's obviously stronger than out of Tsunade and Raikage, who's obviously stronger? Tsunade. In the arm wrestle, he uses speed to beat Tsunade in the arm wrestle, and she is way, like, I'd say 100 times stronger than her. Secondly, I don't even got to bring up the Susanoo cracking. Third, he can use the water just in case the crackers. He does have water release indeed. I looked it up. He has water, earth, and lightning. He can, wet the Cracker up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He can even take a bite out of one. He is beating Cracker. I'm gonna say mid-diff. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. Appreciate the take, Bama. We'll move on to Blazed. What's up, Blazed? Blaze, you there? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I got Cracker because Cracker's just him. He's got that dog in him.
All right, appreciate the take, Blaze. Is this your first DDT? I feel like this is.
Yeah, this is my first.
Welcome, welcome. I think it's hilarious that you and Bama King went back to back and you used the exact same arguments to debate for the exact opposite character, exact opposite point. They both apparently have that dog in them. So we got to see which dog wins. But right now, Raikage is up. But Blaze, definitely pull up more, man. Would love to have you join a couple more DDTs. We'll move on to Key. What's up, Key?
Yo. I got A, low to mid diff. He speed blitzes and he puts him down. I don't see what Cracker's gonna do. All he has is Cracker soldiers, really. He's piercing through all them. Yeah, he's got the speed, he's got the power. I think he really just is over him in almost every category. So I really don't see what Cracker could do. I got A, low to mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Key. We'll move on to Fresh Straw Hat. What's up, Fresh?
Hey guys, so I'm gonna go with the Raikage here. I was really trying to find a hard case for Cracker, but I was thinking back to how Luffy just basically went tank man and then from there just launched Cracker up, and for him to just go out in a matter where it's really, you know, he's just got launched up. Like, how many times have we seen someone have that happen in One Piece and they got back up? And A has literally piercing power as well, given that he could open his hands similar to what the third Raikage does, where he could just pierce through an opponent, and he could just go through that through the Cracker's little Cracker things, even with hockey. So I got the Raikage mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Fresh. We'll move on to Crazy Koger. What's up, Crazy?
What's up, Seb? I didn't hear anyone ask. Is he just starting in his one Cracker, or does he get multiple?
He starts in the one like he started with the Luffy fight. He can crap to make more if he needs to.
All right, thank you. I got Raikage A, mid, low. I think he's getting there before Cracker can make enough to actually do anything, and he's just piercing, just winning the fight very easily. I'm going mid, low, just to give Cracker some benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Appreciate the take, Crazy. We will move on to Conal.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, this is the Raikage. I don't even see Cracker even getting off a couple of collapse before the Raikage moves at near light speed by the data books. That's been confirmed to basically lariat. No pun intended. Cracker.
All right.
So it'll be low diff Raikage.
Appreciate the take, Conal. We'll move on to Bulldozer.
Okay, bro. So I got a question. Does Cracker start in his Cracker doll, or is he just like a human thing?
Dozer, I just answered this question 2 seconds ago, bro. I'm tired of you. No, I'm fine. Yes, he starts in his Cracker biscuit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just have to raise the difficulty for A then. So instead of low diff, I'll have to change it to like a mid diff. I feel like he could break the Cracker doll. Like not easily, but I feel like once he gets him out of that Cracker doll, it's wraps, bro. He's getting speed blitz and he ain't gonna be able to make no more. So yeah, I'll say A. I'll say mid diff.
All right. Appreciate the take. Looks like Raikage is starting to pull away. For real, for real. We'll move on to Mugiwara Ichimi. What's up, Mugi?
Yo. So, it's looking like my boy Cracker is going to take the L. So, I'm going to just go ahead and try to cape for the boy.
We know Cracker has one of the best defensive stats you could say in all of One Piece. Not the best compared to Joseph, but I mean it's up there. How many biscuit soldiers is he getting?
As many as he can clap, bro. Gotta make it clap.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just say he can make 10,000. It took the Raikage a day to take out 10,000 men, and those are regular ninjas. They don't have the durability that the Cracker soldiers have. So I'm gonna just say Cracker's gonna distract them with enough soldiers, and then he's gonna pop out and hit them with his strongest attack, and hopefully pull out the dub. That's the only way. I'm gonna say extreme diff.
All right, got another Cracker voting here. Hey, man, 10,000 biscuits is possible. You just gotta clap 10,000 times.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets them off, yeah.
Yeah. We'll move on to Necro. What's up, Necro?
What's up, Seb? Let me explain why Cracker bodies this bum and his little brother at the same time.
Hey.
He's getting downplayed.
Talk to me.
Right?
Talk to me.
Here's the thing, right? So first off, right, Cracker upscaling from 𝑃𝐿, who is as strong as Jack, would be able to tank Zunisha better than Jack. So automatically, no damage the Raikage does is not going to work. So first, with the speed, the Raikage is as fast as the PX lasers, and Luffy called those slow, while Luffy was getting dogged by Cracker. So automatically, the speed and the durability ain't looking good for my boy A. Luffy destroyed Noah, which is an island-side ship, and Cracker was like destroying Luffy in Gear 3rd. It's a long day for my boy A. So please send Killer B next time in 8-Tails form, because it's looking bad for A. I'm sorry. That's my take.
All right, listen. I don't know if I agree with the Cracker could take Zunisha to the face like that, but hey, man, wild things have been said in every DDT. So appreciate the take, Necro.
You did say lying was allowed.
Just real quick, Seb. Just real quick. If you want to talk about it later, we can talk about this later. Just saying. If you want to talk about it later.
Seb, don't do it, Seb. Please, I'm warning you, bro.
No, just later, bro. Toby, stop.
No, bro. He says basically I'm Toby's.
Trust me on this, bro.
I defend my points, but let's continue.
All right. Appreciate the take, Necro. Maybe I'll hit you up, bro. We'll see. We move on to Aurel.
I gotta say the disrespect on Cracker is not only a disrespect on Cracker, it's a disrespect on Luffy, because from what I've known, A is like light speed, right? That's the statement I've said it various times. 3 times get Luffy is light speed, and we're talking about a whole cake island Gear 2nd, Gear 4th Luffy here fighting Cracker equally there. So you're saying A is at 3 times skip Luffy is going to be Cracker at Whole Cake Island. That doesn't make any sense, right? Same thing with Luffy fought 𝐽𝐻𝑖n was able to split the continent in Gear 2nd, right? He overpowered 𝐽𝐻𝑖n, and that same Luffy said Cracker after Luffy fought 𝐷𝐴𝐿, he said Cracker was the strongest hockey user he faced since, right? He said the strongest armament hockey user. So at low ball, we can say Cracker is at least like striking wise continental, right? Because with the 𝐽𝐻𝑖n,
Aurel,
right?
That's time.
Yeah, but Cracker is winning. Like, it isn't winning by any chance. He's not faster. People love to say he's faster. He's not faster.
All right. Appreciate the take, man. We will move on to Seer. What's up, Seer?
What up? Hello?
We can hear you, man. What's up?
Oh, what's up? I'm gonna just give it to Cracker. Because he can, if he's starting off in his Cracker soldier, then he can make more soldiers and just hide away until A is just tired and then come in with the sword and just pierce him.
All right. Appreciate the take. We will move on to Shawarma Guy. What's up, Shawarma?
So, I believe it's like the Raikage high diff.
Mm-hmm.
Because first off, his speed, I believe he can get to Cracker before he can clap. Because it's not like Cracker claps at faster than light speed. So, and also, I don't think people mentioned this. He could the heat from the heat from his lightning cloak would be able to like melt, would be able to like destroy the Cracker, even if his like stab does not destroy the even if his stab does not destroy the Cracker. Also, if we believe that the fourth Raikage is relative to the third Raikage, the third Raikage fought for 10 days straight, defeating 10,000 people. Which means he had no sleep, no food, no nothing. Which means his durability and endurance must be high up. And though for the people who say that means it's a bad speed feat, that means he basically eliminated 1,000 people a day. Exactly what Minato did. And he can teleport.
Shawarma. That's time. All right. Appreciate the take, man. We will move on to Suave 2.0.
I'll pick Raikage. One, he's not light speed like Cat. He's light speed and fucking base. We know that.
Language, Suave. Language.
You can use Leia in base, right? And could we see him use Leia with Killer B? And he was in base while Killer B was in version 1 BG Club. So he's not capped as light speed. 2, he can go into his version 2 lightning cloak, and he can start body sticker on top of that. So he's just outspeeding Cracker like instantly. And his AP scales above a perfect Jinchuriki like Killer B. So he can punch harder than a tail beast bomb can hit. So I don't see how Cracker can like survive any of that. Another thing about that is that Cracker himself, the way he fights, he doesn't like methodically go for like a speed blitz, right? He just like creates his Crackers, stays inside of them, and wait for his opponents to get in. While the Raikage, when he fights, he instantly goes for a blitz. We see that with Sasuke. We see that against Minato when he was just a Jonin. He instantly tries to go for a blitz.
Suave. That's time. But I appreciate the take. Is this your first DDT? I'm not familiar with the name of the PFP. You're breaking up. Can't hear him anymore. But I appreciate the take, man. Well, yeah. I see we got Shin in here, but before Shin, did we get a face reveal from my guy Key? What's up, Key? I finally say his name right consistently, and now he on camera.
Nah, my webcam was broke for a minute. I ain't even cop a new one because I don't use it.
Alright.
Might as well show the face.
Alright, bro. Show the face more often, man. You got big teeth too, man. You got nice teeth.
Why they gotta be big though?
Listen, big teeth is a good thing, man. It means you brush them. Alright.
What are you talking about?
See, Shin, he got little teeth. Look at Shin's teeth. They so little.
Bro, Sarah, what you on, folks?
What up, Shin? You late, man?
I know I was working overtime getting this money.
Talk to me. But you came at a perfect time. You like to go last. You last, man.
Oh, what's the matchup? I ain't do no research, man.
It's Raikage versus Cracker. I'll give you some time to research. I have some super chats to read.
Come on, Shin, represent. We're the 3 facial hair bros.
All right. In the meantime, we did get another $2 from Alexander. It says, why is Larry and Seb the anime Dazo fresh and fit? I don't know what that means. But
it's like a masculine podcast. That's the best way to put it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, cool. Wait, am I fresh and you're fit? Is that what it is?
No, it's called Fresh and Fit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it the way I thought of it.
Yeah, you've definitely seen them.
I'll have to tap in, bro. I'll have to tap in.
Folks talking about, am I fresh and you're fit?
I think that tracks. I feel like that tracks, bro. Nah, I'll be fly sometimes.
Larry, he said you ain't got no drip, bro.
He know he don't got drip, bro. Larry does the bare minimum, bro.
Larry, man.
I got nobody to impress.
Larry be looking good, Stan.
Listen, Larry face card work, right? It's cool. He's a cute dude. He got nice teeth too. They big. He brush them.
Yo, can we just?
Alright.
It's because he's spending that time on his great theories and takes instead of his wardrobe.
Light skin, bro.
So,
What
man.
you gotta do to be light skin, bro?
Nah, bro, there's some ugly light skin motherfuckers out here, bro. Tell him, Shin.
Language.
What you mean? Tell him. Tell him. What you mean, bro? I'm not even light skinned. Like
That's why I'm telling you to tell him, bro. Tell him.
Yeah, it is some ugly light skins, man.
Anyway, we got another $2 from 𝙏𝙚𝐻𝐾. It says, "What's Bae's IG He-Man?" I'm pretty sure he's talking about you. So.
No, he's talking about me, bro.
He's talking about you.
Yeah, he's talking about me.
Bro. Oh, all right, listen.
Yo, I'll tell you right, it's that One Piece talk on TikTok, bro. If you're trying to holler, let me know. I'm single.
Holla at your boy. Nah. He-Man, if you want to drop the IG, by all means, you feel me? I'm pretty sure he was talking about you. But
yeah.
Don't have to. No pressure. No pressure. We did get another 5 from J Warrior. It says, question, how fast do you guys think the Luffy Cracker went against is? That's you know what I mean? It's up to them to decide, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. Fast enough, I guess. He was keeping Luffy at bay for a while. But all right, Shin, it's on you. And I'm trying to get into this last matchup, so make it quick, bro. 1 minute.
All right. Well, still haven't done no research.
I gave you a whole like 3 minutes and 7 jokes, bro.
Yeah, I was preoccupied with something else.
Terrible, bro.
But basically, I'm gonna have to give it to. Honestly, I don't think I'm just I like the rebuttal. I think Cracker probably got this.
Get away from the speaker.
One because
it's playing.
You good? Do my 1 minute restart,
bro?
I'm sitting there like, but basically lightning speed, whatever. Who cares? Everybody's lightning speed in One Piece. The heat from lightning. I don't think that will work because Luffy would have did Red Hawk against Cracker instead of having Nami carry him through the fight. He's strong, I guess, and on Norman's physical strength, but at the same time, he just got a Cracker just clapping the whole time, and them biscuit soldiers are also strong and durable. So, me personally, he might be able to pierce a few because of his speed and the single point and the way he attacks. But at the same time, I don't think he can outlast the amount of biscuit soldiers that Cracker can summon. So I'm gonna have to go with Cracker.
All right, appreciate the take, Shin. We do have a winner, so I guess I'll give my take now. It looks like A is gonna be the winner here. He won the vote like 20 to 11 or 12, something like that. I do also have A. I do think it's a little more interesting than a lot of people are making it out to be. I saw a lot of mid, low, no diffs. Thought that was kind of wild. I think underrating Cracker's hockey capabilities, his speed feats. Luffy was wetting the biscuits actively, like had Nami's help wetting the biscuits, and he still wasn't able to get in through and defeat Cracker. I reread the fight a little bit earlier today, and I thought that Cracker got knocked out just from getting sucked in and got his head squished. He didn't get knocked out until after he smashed into the biscuits, which were already not wet. So it does take a little bit more. Cracker's hockey and biscuit manipulation will make it a little bit more difficult for A, who people were saying is light speed. I don't know if I would call him light speed. I'd say he's a little under that. I know he's keeping up with near Minato speed, but it made it clear in Naruto that he wasn't at Minato's level of speed. And then Naruto, once he started using the speed, was able to dodge him. I forgot what it's called, but when he's cloaked up. In general, though, I do think Ace Tenacity will work in his benefit. He's not going to have any real limitation. He's going to go right at Cracker. Cracker's going to use his biscuits to stop him. But A does have the ability to wet the biscuits if need be with his water release. And I do think the lightning will be much more effective, sharper, striking blows than Luffy just blunt punching. If Luffy was using Ryo, it would have been a different story for Cracker. He wasn't. He just bluntly hacking away at the Crackers biscuits. I think Lightning will be more effective against them. And once he does land, I do think Cracker will have a problem. And the thing about A is, even if you do take out one of his arms, he's just going to swing on you with the next one or kick you with the next one. Like, Cracker might think he has the advantage. Once he cuts the arm off, A's not going to care. He's just going to rock him with something else. So I got A. I'm going to go high diff, though. I do think he can get pushed to high diff by Cracker. But that's me. What? I don't know what that was. But, all right, y'all. We will have our final matchup of the evening. It will be Luffy versus Killer Bee. Some stipulations here. As we did limit Naruto in our last matchup, Luffy will not have access to Gear 5th, so please keep that in mind. And Killer Bee will have access to 𝗲𝗲 because he does have that sword in his possession. So, do with that what you will. Debate away. You know the vibes. Who you got? What diff and why? Toby
go first, bro.
I'm gonna let Larry go first. We're gonna keep this group in and then get the other group in after. So
I want to go first, dog.
Larry has requested to go first. So Larry, the floor is yours.
Alright, yo. So I have Killer Bee by the skin of his teeth. Naruto with 9 tails chakra almost murked Jiraiya and almost took out Orochimaru with only 4 tails. Pain used techniques that would take his life to put down an 8 tails uncontrolled Naruto and still couldn't. Killer Bee has full control of all of those tails in that form. Luffy has all Hakis, right? That means Armament, Future Sight, and Conqueror's Coding. Killer Bee in the 8 Tails Chakra grants him abilities that are similar to both Armament and Conqueror's Coding. We've already seen Killer Bee fight against observation with Sasuke. Sharingans are known for clarity perception, meaning predictive abilities, anticipation, and with further evolution, see on a cellular level. Also, Naruto with no-tailed forms was punched through his chest by Sasuke, and he immediately regenerated from it, meaning Killer Bee could do the same as long as he has chakra from Hachibi. Not to mention at any point, he could go into his Hachibi mode, spit ink, and spit Hachibi chakra balls, which was shown to be on par with Naruto's QB chakra form. Now, the most important part. Killer Bee has 𝗲𝗲𝘲, which means since we're treating chakra and haki as equals, if Luffy gets hit with it, he's losing haki. And we know Luffy already has stamina issues in Gear 4. He's gassed out to �Ｄoflamingo, Cracker, Katakuri, and Kaido/Big Mom. Killer Bee has chakra for days. GG's.
Alright. Appreciate the take, Larry. Well said. Well said. Right. We'll move on. Toby, you know the vibes. Who you got? What diff and why? Luffy versus Killer Bee, man.
Yo, Larry made a lot of great points. The main point that I'm gonna use is the one he said at the end. Luffy has a lot of stamina issues. Killer Bee on top of that is he's a Jinchuriki. He has a lot. He has dang near limitless chakra at this point. You know what I'm saying? He's not running out no time soon. So I feel like Killer Bee being able to fight at his highest for a way longer point than Luffy can even fight in Gear 4. It's gonna be a lot of trouble for him. I'm gonna take Killer Bee. I'm gonna say high diff. I feel like Luffy's still gonna be able to hang on. I feel like he's gonna fight back, but I feel like once his stamina gets low again, he starts running away, trying to run away, do all this other stuff. It's raps for him, man.
All right. Appreciate the take, Toby. We did get another super chat from 𝙏𝙚𝘗𝐻. It says, I see how it is. What's the Discord then, Bay? Larry.
Keep donating, bro. I'll make sure she gets it.
Oh, man. Join the Discord. You'll probably run into Hime on there at some point.
Or me.
Or Larry. Yeah.
Because I know you can't holler at me.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Perfect transition. Hime, it's all you.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that when you meant Luffy, you meant like Luffy of now Gear 5, but like it's only Gear 4th?
It's everything that he has right now. He just can't access Gear 5th.
Okay. To be honest, after hearing y'all argument with about Killer Bee, I kind of agree to a certain extent because Luffy doesn't have as much stamina. and he would run out of energy, I guess. So I would also give it to Killer Bee, but I would give it like super high diff, like super extreme high diff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate the take, Hime. We did get another $2 from Alexander. It says Kong Gatling literally clips B equals 100 Biju bombs. Maybe not. We will move on. Thank you for the $2, Alexander. We move on to my guy Key. What up, Key?
Yo, y'all said it all already. I was going back and forth on this really, but honestly, I got Killer Bee edging it out. Luffy, I see Luffy winning if he gets him out of there early, but if the fight goes on, which I believe it would, his stamina just isn't there in his highest forms, like Gear 4 and all that. I just see Killer Bee edging him out. His bag is pretty deep. And yeah, y'all already said everything. Ain't really nothing else I can say. To Larry, he started going crazy. So yeah. But nah, I got Killer Bee extreme diff.
All right, appreciate the take. We got a 4-0 sweep right now for Killer Bee. Can Luffy fight back? Kirby, it's on you.
One of the things that brings me joy in life is debating whatever Larry says. This will not be one of those days. I got Killer Bee extreme diff. He just the green screen just fell. Ignore that. Anyway, much like last time with Green Ball, I just don't see Luffy surviving a Chakra Ball. Killer Bee also has a ton of blades, which is gonna hurt the Rubber Boy. And on top of all that, he also has Samahada, which can drain Haki like it drains Chakra. So that's more and more things just up against Luffy. It's like Killer Bee was designed to beat him. Now, if Zoro was in the picture, then a black swordsman would be perfect to get cut up. But unfortunately, that's not happening. So I got Killer Bee extreme diff.
Appreciate the take, Kirby. I just want to say something because my man Luffy down about 5-0 right now. I just want to say this. Voting for Killer Bee right now are the same people that was telling me that Jinbei gonna make Same how to switch up. So what's different? What's different today?
Because Killer Bee didn't rely on Samehada. That's the difference.
Because I 100% forgot about that.
Stop coping, bro.
Nah, bro. Larry made that argument weeks ago, and now there's no sighting of that. Luffy a conqueror, a sky splitter with major hockey prowess.
You're right. Samehada's trading up.
Samehada even Jinbei's hockey, and Luffy's don't matter.
Hey,
I'm changing my vote to Luffy extreme diff.
That's how you call it, Larry?
Seb, I don't have to go last. You can go to me next, or you can go to me whenever. I don't have to go last.
All right.
I'm switching to Luffy extreme diff. Samehada is gonna jump to him, and he's gonna eat all of B's chakra and transform it into Haki.
All right. I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy. I ain't even mean to do all that.
No, I just forgot about that.
That was just wild to me. But we'll move on to Bama King. What up, Bama?
Alright. Oh, I did not expect this to go like this at all. Larry B. God, Larry.
I love it, man. I love it.
I still want to go. I'm gonna go Luffy. I don't think Luffy's gonna be able to. Killer Bee's gonna be able to keep up with Luffy's speed. I ain't gonna lie. Sasuke versus Killer Bee, that ain't nothing. Taka Sasuke, trash. Okay, that's first of all. That's what I want to say. Secondly, Rio is going to damage Eight Tails. I'm gonna be honest. Eight Tails. All he got to do. We seen Luffy multiple times. Even if Luffy trades with him multiple times, Luffy has blown his arm up. Like huge. All he got to do put some Rio in that punch and Killer Bee. You know what I'm saying? He go KO. That's it.
Bama, that's time. Well, I appreciate the take, man. We'll move on to Fresh Straw Hat. What's up, Fresh?
Oh, I was just one short away from. I wanted to be the first vote for Luffy so bad, but I'm gonna go with Luffy anyways. It is extreme diff, but we're talking about Luffy who even after he lost and had to come back because Momo had to fly him, after that base form, he was able to split the sky with Kaido, while Kaido was in hybrid form. And I don't know about you guys, but Kaido hybrid form, I think we could all agree that can beat Killer Bee. Am I saying that Luffy is strong? Base Luffy was stronger than Kaido? No. But with that being said, I got Luffy Extreme Diff. I gotta go with my boy here, and he could go Gear 4, which has one shot at a number. So he's able to go in and out on Gear 4.
All right, appreciate the take, Fresh. We'll move on to Shin. What's up, Shin?
What's up, man? Before I go, this is only this one time, said that I don't mind not going last, okay?
I
just want to keep that known. All right, so I basically want to go now because I was the 5-0 really killed me. Y'all ain't no way y'all telling me that Luffy is losing to Killer Bee just because of him without having Gear 5. When literally people were saying like that means Luffy won't even be like top 20 in the verse, top 10 in the verse in Naruto without Gear 5. And y'all know that's cap. I know that's cap. But back to the real stuff, man. Y'all hyping this Bijou Bomb. Advanced observation. Come on, bro. Dodge it. It's not like it's impossible to dodge. Or, better yet, he can possibly maybe even conquer Haki Clash with that mug. Who knows? He split the skies with Kaido. Y'all know Kaido holding Killer Bee without question. Kaido is on Killer Bee head like white on rice. I'm telling you. But back to it. I'm reading Killer Bee stuff. They talking about, he was able to wrestle a adult bear as an adult. Okay, Luffy was fighting lions, tigers, and bears when he was just
Shin, that's time, bro.
But yeah, like as I was saying, man, I got Luffy because even the stamina don't impress me because they talking about, oh my god, he can even fight an entire day. We got people in One Piece fighting for weeks on end. Come on, bro. It's Luffy.
Luffy not doing that.
Luffy can't fight a whole day.
You said weeks just now.
No. Okay, so if Ace and Jinbei fighting for 10 days, you telling me Luffy can't push himself?
Hold on now. One of them is a fish man, and there was some water right there. And the other one was
once again, Seb with the fishman racism.
He can get into the water, recoup, unless you give Luffy some meat. It's not the same.
Ace let him rest. Come on, bro.
Listen, man. What's he gonna do? Jump in the water after? What you talking about?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
What he gonna do? Set fire to that.
What he gonna do, man? All right.
You can shoot fire in water, folks.
All right. Appreciate the take, Shin. Luffy with the comeback. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. We'll move on to 𝚏𝚏.
Yo, is this Luffy when he just learned Rio, or is this?
It's Luffy right now, but he can't use Gear 5.
So
Egghead Luffy, but no Gear 5.
Okay. Yeah, Luffy just claps B. Because I think people forget, like, Luffy's after the whole Cake Island, his power skill just jumps ridiculously high. I don't even think he even needs gear even if he had it. Like, I'm pretty sure he can still turn into a giant if he wants to. Just wrestle with the 8 tails. Yeah, Luffy wins this mid-diff.
Alright. Appreciate the take, 𝚏𝚏. We'll move on to Bulldozer.
Hey, bro, this I'm gonna have to say Luffy. This man going to awaken Gear 5 of that fight. So he's going to need a revive. Because that man Luffy is waiting by the skin of his teeth. Like, oh my, he's gonna be out after that fight.
Bulldozer, it's okay to vote Killer Bee if you think Killer Bee wins, bro.
No, bro. Honestly, I could go either. Honestly, I should go your way, but I'd say Luffy by like the skin of his teeth, bro. Extreme diff, bro. Like extreme diff. definition of extreme diff.
Appreciate the take, Bulldozer. We'll move on to Blazed.
Yeah, so I was gonna go Killer B, but people are making some good points. I forgot about the whole Kaido and hybrid. So I'm gonna say Luffy mid diff. Cause yeah. Conqueror's coding without Gear 5 is pretty good. So yeah.
Alright. Appreciate the take, Blazed. We'll move on. Bama King, we got your take already, right? I think so.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll move on to Mugiwara Ichimi. What's up, Mugi?
Chat, are you serious right now, bro? No, I'm just playing. All right, so I got Luffy mainly because base Luffy was keeping up a hybrid Kaido speed, and we saw how fast hybrid Kaido was going when Gear 5 was bouncing off them lightning. So just based off of that, I mean, like, what is a tail beast bomb gonna do? Because we also know Luffy has advanced observation. Not only does he have advanced observation, he has advanced armament. Like, I mean, I think Gear 4th bounce, man, just King Kong gun is punching through a tail beast bomb. So like, just the AP that Luffy has, I mean, yeah, it's Luffy. I'm gonna give it high diff out of respect for B, because I know at the end of the day, when they start off the fight, it's gonna be not extreme. So you know, he's got his 8 swords, so he has the potential to cut up Luffy. But I'm gonna still give it to Luffy. Yeah, high diff.
All right. Appreciate the take, Mugiwara. And is that a face reveal, man? Look at you. Put the hat on and everything, just the cape.
The pop out with the straw hat, yes sir.
All right. We'll move on to Orel. What's up, Orel?
Yeah, first thing I want to say is whenever Larry's open his mouth, I always hold on to something just to get ready for the most horrendous take ever. But Luffy versus Killer B isn't a fight. Like, first thing, the whole debate for Luffy versus Naruto was going on long before Gear 5. Gear 5, no Gear 5 Luffy isn't a problem for Killer. It isn't a problem, right? So we have seen Luffy go up against Kaido in base form. Like, majority of Luffy versus Kaido was Luffy in base form. If I'm wrong, like, it was majority Luffy was in base form, right? We seen Luffy go up against that repeatedly. Killer B don't have the speed, and in the same thing with the sword. People say the sword and the tail beast bomb. Luffy have future sight, and Luffy is massively faster than Killer B. He's gonna move out the way and slap the shit out of Killer B.
Hey, language, Orel.
Sorry, right? So
and that's time.
The ending quote, I want to say, we already see what Luffy did to one octopus. We don't need to see what he will do to the octopus.
All right. Appreciate the take, Orel. We'll move on to Seer. What's up, Seer?
What it do?
Chilling, man.
Nah, yeah, Luffy got this. There's no way Killer B's winning unless he gets Luffy like right in front of him and he can use a sword. But even then, the shark sword is just gonna go straight to Luffy because Luffy has stronger conquerors than B has than B has chakra. Plus, Luffy has future sight, so B can't even hit him. Yeah, so Luffy mid did.
All right. Appreciate the takes here. We'll move on. The Shawarma guy. What's up, Shawarma?
I believe it's like I could go either way between Killer B and Luffy because I believe this is the way it'd go. Luffy go Killer B would like distract Luffy. Then Samehara would just like jump behind him, steal all his hockey. And then and it makes Luffy go to Gear 4, just hits him with a Biju bomb, and that's over. But I could be wrong, cause like maybe Future Sight avoids that. So I'm not sure. So I think I go either way. But since no one's going for Killer Bee, I'm just gonna say Killer Bee for the fun of it.
Okay. All right. Appreciate the take, Shawarma. I think that's everybody in this group, right? Everybody give their takes. All right, awesome. We did get another super chat from Dia. It says, "Yo, my bad if I came off weird. I'm just playing." Hey, man, you already scared Hime off, bro. She gone. It's okay though. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright, man. We all shoot our shots. Sometimes they don't go in, bro. But keep grinding, bro. All right, we got another 2 from Umbrella Owl. It says, "Can Luffy gum balloon a tailed beast bomb?" I think Gear 5th Luffy could. I don't know the base or Gear. Tank Man probably could. I think Tank Man might.
Even in Gear 5, he couldn't tank a blast breath. He tanked it, but it still hurt.
Hey, that's different, bro.
Hey, did he not tank it? He got hit and then immediately bounced back. You know what I mean?
Yo, he got hurt from it though.
Yeah, he can take damage and tank. Right?
I mean, he still took damage. That's the point.
I mean, hey,
yeah, but a mosquito does damage. I still tank a mosquito bite.
Hey, Frankie did damage to Big Mom, and she took. And she
that's pure
it.
chakra. They stated that in Naruto. That's pure chakra. He been take.
Hey, that's pure hockey then, right? It's like a pure hockey shot.
Ain't no way.
Hey, he's taking Samehada. Just
it's nature.
Absorb the beach bomb.
Listen. It's up to y'all whether y'all want to acknowledge that. I'm just saying, if you don't think that Samehada switches, that's cool. I'm not even gonna argue. I'm just saying people was in here arguing that 1 week and they ain't arguing it another week. I appreciate that, Larry.
On 100%. I just completely forgot about Samehada.
I don't know about that either.
I don't know about that.
It's crazy.
The reason Kisame was as good as he was because of Samehada. Nobody is saying Killer Bee is elite because of Samehada.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I haven't given my take. Listen, I haven't given my take yet. I was just saying, motherfuckers was in here. My curse.
Language, Seb. It's your DDT.
Tighten up, Seb.
Listen, I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm gonna shut up. We gotta get another group in here, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking with us. I hope y'all have fun. This is seeming to be a pretty interesting last matchup. But Toby, do the thing, man.
Hey, Toby, have a
get Bulldozer out of here first, bro.
Bro, what did I know?
Larry, Harry.
This man hating. The mods hate me, bro. The mods hate me.
Let's love y'all, man.
Love you, Bulldozer, man.
Let's love Bulldozer.
Oh, man.
Oh, snap. I almost dragged the whole... I did drag the whole den. Hold on.
What you do, bro?
There we go. We good now. I dragged the whole den below the engine.
Yo, wow. That's wifey?
This gonna be bad. This gonna be bad.
Hey, y'all tighten up, man.
Yo, mute it up, y'all, mute it up.
You tell me what to do.
Everybody mute up except CD, bro. No,
That's right. My show now.
CD, my boy.
Ooh, hey there, Shin.
Yo, CD's voice is so damn deep, bro. Alright. Y'all know the vibes. Who you got, what diff, and why. It's our final matchup of the evening. It is Luffy versus Killer Bee. Some stipulations in case you haven't heard them. Luffy will be without Gear 5th, meaning it is Egghead Arc Luffy, as he is now. He just will not be capable of accessing Gear 5th. And Killer Bee will have access to Samehada. Some very compelling arguments were made for both characters in the previous group. Let's see what y'all can do. We will start with 𝗏𝐻𝐾𝐸. What's up, Kirby?
This is probably the most difficult one of the night. I did not know it was Egghead Luffy. I thought it was pre Gear 5 Luffy. I'm gonna have to go with Killer Bee because I think he has comparable speed stats with the Raikage, not as fast. I think he has a lot of great things with his swords, which obviously cutting attacks do great against Luffy. Insane durability shown in the 4th Great Ninja War. And also he has the Biju Bomb, which is kind of comparable to the Blast, which took out Luffy, the Dragon Blast, which took out Luffy. I think he only tanks that when he's in Gear 5 because Gear 5 Luffy's durability is probably one of the best in all of anime. So I'm gonna give it to Killer Bee, extraordinarily high extreme diff. I'm very unsure about this decision.
All right, appreciate the take, Kirby. We will move on to Down These Stairs. What's up, Down?
What's up? Yeah, this was hard because again, yeah, like Kirby said, I thought this was like Wano Luffy before he obtained Gear 5. But if this is Egghead, I mean, it's not really much of a difference without Gear 5. So, I'm gonna have to give it. I gotta support the black community, bro. I gotta support the black community and give it to Killer Bee. I can't let my people down. I'll give it to Killer Bee. I mean, the fact that his speed, his speed feats, and the fact that he also has Samahara, which would, in this case, drain Luffy's haki. In this case, and the fact that with his tailed beast like form, that would be all haki, which would affect Luffy in a way. So I'm gonna say, again, it's probably the same one as Kirby, extremely high diff, but to Killer Bee.
Okay.
I gotta represent.
All right. I just want to say I appreciate the take. Down, voting on race is crazy, bro.
Hey man, I gotta do it. I'm sorry.
It's
crazy, bro.
We agreed already. We're just
crazy.
We had that talk immediately.
Seb, you doing a lot of talking for Luffy, bro. A lot, bro.
I haven't given my take yet.
You've been giving a lot of takes already, bro.
Listen.
I know you're.
Listen, the only thing I've said in Luffy's favor was the attacking the hypocrisy of the week prior, and that down voting for a person specifically because of their race is wild. That's
listen,
it.
They're the only tribe.
That's it.
They're black. Listen, I gotta represent,
bro.
I gotta represent.
What's that? We will move on to Jarhead.
And now he gonna make me look bad for saying that because then I got Luffy.
Yo! Wow, Jarhead! Wow!
Oh
no! Wow!
I'm just kidding, bro. Listen, I'm gonna speedrun this because I know we're all in a hurry. I like to equate the DDT. What is it? The big rule of speculation, Seb? Can you say that for me real quick?
Fair and reasonable speculation.
All right. So if we have fair and reasonable speculation here, we could say that Naruto and Luffy are kind of equal. And if they're equal in speed, because Naruto's super quick, I think that he barely beats Killer Bee in speed. I think Snake Man Gear 4 with Rio goes crazy. I think everyone keeps forgetting about this. Gear 4, when we first got introduced to it, slammed a crazy enemy. I think he could do it. But it's extreme diff. Extremely high diff.
Alright. Appreciate the take, Jarhead.
And I'm not racist, I promise.
And I'm not racist after your take is almost as crazy as voting on race.
Brothers out there. Shout out to S. Barnes, Toby. Shout out. And Shin, I ain't thinking about Shin.
Jesus, man. All right.
Why are you using the opposite?
We will Barnes, you Canadian, bro. I ain't hearing that.
I'm so
Hey, Sam, I thought this was a safe space. What happened to this safe space?
See how you the op here is love poking holes.
Right. S. Barnes is okay, bro. It's okay.
It's okay.
Listen.
I took Justin Bieber, didn't you?
Yo, listen, your time started, bro.
Is it my turn?
Yes, bro. I said Barnes, it's all you.
Okay. Killer Bee. Okay. I'm gonna use some fair, reasonable speculation.
Okay.
I think anybody that can have a Jinchuriki still inside of them conquers hockey. So I'm giving Killer Bee conquers hockey.
I agree.
Okay, thank you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Killer B clearly spends a lot of time training and has defeated the darkness in his heart, so I'm gonna give him Rio. Samehada, so he's gonna drain the chakra from, or sorry, haki from Luffy. Therefore, Luffy has no haki. Therefore, Killer B wins. Black Lives Matter. Thank you for listening. Killer B. What's it? Low diff.
Yeah.
Bro,
Also, I gotta say, listen, I gotta say that Killer B,
the live action, bro, crazy.
Oh my god.
Killer B is definitely writing the nastiest cipher during this fight.
Oh man.
Yo, wait. Can you concede in the DDT?
Can you concede?
Yes.
How do you mean?
I fully believe Luffy would love Killer B way too much to fight him.
Yeah, that is a legitimate take, bro.
Subscribe to that.
These two people would be best friends to the point that he might. I don't think he would drop Brook from the crew, but he would consider having two musicians. He would have two musicians.
Zoro wouldn't
let him.
Not the duet. The
Brook
Soul duet.
is a better musician. If Brook gets his hands on Fruity Loops, it's raps. It's over.
Oh man.
No, it's Killer B all day. So many ways to win.
Okay. We will move on to AO. Let's go. What's up, AO?
I don't like all the delusion I'm hearing about Killer B winning Extreme Diff, bro. Ever since Larry spoke first, all the delusion is laying he's laying eggs in your head, bro, like a parasite. It's crazy, bro. Saying something harder this, something harder that, bro. Luffy's Conqueror's Haki is. I don't really know if Killer B has Conqueror's Haki. I mean, like, he's more or less A's dog. If A tells him to do something, I mean, like, this guy's following. But like, honestly, Luffy takes something harder. He throws it off. He throws it away. He punches him Rio once. I don't know what Killer B's doing. He's dead. He's dead. That's it. I got Killer B. No, wait, whoa. I've got Luffy, mid-diff, and also Toby, bro. We all know you're Hime, bro. Like, just respond to Dia in DMs, bro. No problem.
He's a minor.
I would not say Killer B is A's dog. He's actively fought against A on behalf of Naruto.
There we go, Seb. Stand up for us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, man. Listen, Killer B my guy, bro.
I said what I said, and I regret nothing.
Black people, hey, man, AO known for having wild takes in the VC, so it's okay.
Oh, man. All right. We will move on to the man, the myth, the legend, CD himself. What's up, CD?
Nothing much. I got Killer B by coin flip. I couldn't decide.
All right. Listen, these are the takes that I want to see in my DDT.
They're too good for me to pick between the two.
Yeah, man. Honestly, Barnes' take about Luffy conceding really got me thinking. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I still got a minute to talk.
Go ahead.
Reach the hashtag Buggy Gang. Chapel of Buggy in the den. Love you guys.
Love you too, man. All right, we will move on to Diamond Life. What's up, Diamond?
Yo, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give it a Luffy high diff because like a lot of people are comparing like chakra into a haki, but like I'm looking at it reverse. If Luffy was in a Naruto universe, his chakra levels would be like 8, maybe 9 toes level, just like based off haki alone. And also, people forget that if we're using Egghead Luffy, he got the haki blooms during Kaido, so that I puts him like even higher than he was in Onigashima. Killer B is a good fighter. He's a swordsman. He has Samehada. But I think Luffy will end up taking it, and then at the end, Luffy will be like, "Yo, I like you. Want to join my crew?" Him and Brook make a fire song, and then it's fast, bro. But I'm gonna give it a Luffy, not extreme diff.
All right, appreciate the take, Diamond. We will move on to Hello, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. Hopefully, Hello isn't too biased with the name choice.
Oh no! That's just my name because that's my favorite Luffy gag when he answers the phone. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm ready. So my take is very simple. Luffy has 10 minutes. I repeat, he has 10 minutes to beat Killer B. So he has 10 minutes to beat a 55-meter tall octopus, who we know Oars is around, 60 meters? And Kaido is known to be as tall as Oars. His toughness, he went against Taka, which is Sasuke's whole crew, which included a sage, a nature energy user. He withstood all of that and escaped just because he wanted to take a vacation, right? He has Samahara. And last but not least, they're gonna become best friends. You're gonna write rhymes. You're gonna have Brooke and B. You're gonna have the wanted poster. They both gonna be side by side. And my man Killer B is gonna take it. Extreme high diff. And lastly, you gotta understand this guy has 8 limbs. Let's just say those 8 limbs are half the size of Kaido. He has to beat 8 Kaidos in 10 minutes.
That's time, hello. That's time.
That's it, guys. Thank you. Hashtag Black Buggy Gang all day.
My man said 8 Kaidos.
Appreciate the take.
He said each tentacle of Killer B is a Kaido?
That's wild.
I said half. I said even half.
I enjoyed. Hold on. I enjoyed Hello's take. I didn't get the 10 minutes thing. I feel like Luffy's been past the 10 minutes limitation for quite some time.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he is.
No.
He had Zoro
Yes, he
cover
is.
for him.
Tell me when.
Well, he fought Cracker for 11 hours.
Zoro
Again,
cover for
He
him.
fought
Hold
Kaido.
on. He was how I break this down. He was eating the crackers. That extended the reason why he could go into Gear 4 for so long and fight for so long. Name another
20
one.
minutes. He has
Kaido.
time.
Kaido.
Give him a whole afternoon
You
to
mean on the
beat
rooftop
Kaido.
with the 5 of them?
Yeah, he fought for hours.
Yeah, he gassed out immediately.
He got
Gassed out like
KO'd.
2
No,
times.
he gassed out.
He gassed out once.
Yes.
He got KO'd the other
That's
time.
Gear 4. He gassed out. He hasn't been able to last long unless he eats the user's ability. He did it with.
Can he eat? You think Luffy likes takoyaki?
Yo, what is Larry talking about? I don't get it.
Takoyaki is octopus.
Oh,
That's a good question.
Come on, bro.
Can Luffy eat the tailed beast?
All right. I mean, I'm gonna get my take soon, but we'll go to Mike. Super 17. What's up, Mike?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Talk to me.
Larry trying to save him. Cause I feel you on this one. He might just eat up that octopus. No homo. Pause. No offense to nobody. I'm just saying. But at the same time, this is the same dude that was just caving about somebody else taking his sword. So you don't think Luffy about to take his sword? That's all I gotta say. So what he gonna use his other 7 swords to try to pop on Luffy? But y'all messed up because the nerf to him allowed him to be Egghead Luffy. So now that changes the whole game. He watching him as Snake Man. I'm sorry. But we did level the playing field for a mid-game character against an end-game character. So if it wasn't for Chestnut Rule, I would have agreed with Larry. But nope, I'm taking Luffy.
I appreciate the take, Mike. Everybody went, right? I assume everybody went. Yeah, looks like everybody went. I'll give my take. I actually think this is an amazing fight. I think it's probably the best fight that we'll see in this probably entire DDT. I can just imagine it. I think everybody went to what the end would be. I can definitely see Killer B getting recruited to the Straw Hats, and he would totally love to be a Straw Hat. Like, it's just his vibe. He would be down 100%. But as far as how the fight goes, Luffy's gonna fight him in base. Think he's cool, whatever. Killer B will probably have the upper hand to start. The stabbing abilities that he has with his swords will probably be very negative for Luffy. Luffy will probably then start utilizing Gear 4th and then start getting his haki drained via 𝗲𝗏𝗪. Now, it's been argued in this DDT in the past that if 𝗲𝗏𝗪 is in the playing field, it's going to switch up to anybody that has superior haki and or chakra than the current owner. Now, that raises the question, is Luffy's Conqueror's haki and haki overall superior to that of a tailed beast? That is for each of y'all to decide on y'all own. I was going back and forth with it myself, but being that Luffy is the MC and he's fucking Luffy,
Stop person, bro.
my fault. I'm gonna say yes, which would negate any 10-minute limitation for his haki, because he would have 𝗲𝗏𝗪 feeding him haki or chakra as energy the entirety of the fight. Therefore, I got Luffy mid-dip.
Seb, I want you to know you were
Why'd you
traded.
have to do it to me?
Can I ask wait, did you say that 𝗲𝗏𝗪 would go to Luffy?
Yes,
that would not happen, Seb. Come on, man.
100%.
Likes Killer Bees. He likes
Not only. Hold on. Not only.
That 𝗲𝗏𝗪 loves.
Not
Optimus chakra that he loves. He wouldn't.
Not
switch.
only.
Oh my
Not
God!
only.
It's Optimus chakra that 𝗲𝗏𝗪 loves. It's
Mute up, y'all.
Optimus.
Not only would 𝗲𝗏𝗪 switch to a true conqueror, the future Pirate King, it's possible that Luffy might tame that tail beast in B as well, bruh. We talking about Luffy.
Oh, no.
Alright? Nah,
No,
that's gas. That money gas.
Blasphemy. This is madness.
Unreasonable speculation.
Fair and reasonable speculation.
Fair and reasonable.
What's the score?
Listen.
What is the score?
Listen, I want y'all to know this is Larry's fault because he said to bring 𝗲𝗏𝗪 in. I was like, you sure? He said, yeah. I wasn't even going to do it to him. I wasn't even going to do it to him.
Is that why we got
not the streets no more?
That's how we doing. I can't wait till next week. If that's how we doing. That's crazy.
But you literally stated a lot. You know that.
Huh?
You stated a lot.
Come on, man.
The reason why 𝗲𝗏𝗪 wouldn't go to Luffy is because Luffy doesn't have the chakra capacity that Hachibi has.
Listen, man.
If Luffy could just gas out in 10 minutes and Killer Bee could fight as long as Hachibi has chakra, it's game.
Hold on.
𝗲𝗏𝗪 would never leave
Larry.
him.
If I lied,
he left Kisame because Kisame didn't actually have haki. He just gave 𝗲𝗏𝗪 the haki from tearing it up from other people who had the tail beast. But he was like, "Yo, you have so much. I'm just gonna go to you."
I thought it was because 𝗲𝗏𝗪
Larry,
really
I
liked
agree
the
with you.
octopus
Listen.
chakra
We
from
leveled the playing field.
if I lied, then y'all lied.
You hold internally.
My man,
So-
Beyonce, man. He said, forget Rihanna, bro. He said, forget Rihanna. I want Beyonce. He ain't leaving Beyonce.
Listen,
He
man.
ain't leaving Killer Bee. He's not leaving Killer Bee, bro.
Listen, I don't even think Luffy needs that. It's just my little mini
He can't even
counter
use
to
it for
the
it.
10 minutes thing. He don't need it. It's to be on his back. End of the day, I got Luffy. I'm gonna go 𝗏𝗪𝗪 just because I respect Killer Bee. He's like a little mini Kaido. You know? He's like a little baby Kaido. Little baby Kaido.
But he's bigger.
He don't got the durability
bigger
that
than
Kaido
Kaido.
got. So when them Rio punches start landing, it's gonna be a problem.
Did Killer Bee take 10 tails attacks in Naruto?
Yep.
That's
He
not.
took a tail beast, a 10-tail beast bomb from him. That was combined. Crazy stuff.
I just want to know who won at this point.
Luffy up 15-10. So
That's fair though. That's fair.
Listen.
It's so difficult.
Listen.
Those were 5 people on the fence.
Listen. I just want to say I appreciate y'all sticking around to the end of the DDT. I hope y'all had fun. There was a lot of wild, not so fair and reasonable speculation, even on my part. But I think y'all had fun today. I know I did. But
Hey man, shout out to the black community, bro.
He took it there.
Hey, wait, hold up.
Yes, sir,
listen,
yes, sir.
I just want y'all to know, as a member of the black community, it's okay to vote against your race if you believe the person is not going to win. Okay.
Black Twitter not polite to Seb. Black Twitter not polite to Seb.
Toby, do the thing, man. They got me out here.
Shut up.
They got me.
Low key Seb.
Oh man.
What I said about Arlo.
Goodbye.
Oh my God, y'all too much, bro. I can't have Barnes and Mike in the same stream, bro. I can't do it though.
Barnes and Mike are hilarious, bro.
Oh my God, bro. But all right. Mod, whoever's still around, Toby, please drop the link to the survey for the MVP of the DDT this week. Vote. We have a lot of really good candidates this week. I think Larry showed out. I showed out a little bit. I think Barnes had me rolling several times. I think we had a couple really good candidates this week, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, I think the right people won. Whether people agree with me or not, I do think the right people won these matchups. And hopefully that's the answer every single DDT. But if y'all are still sticking around, please like the stream. Make sure you vote for who you think was the MVP of the DDT. And tune in. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to stream next week or not. We might have to switch the day up. I'm going to be out of town again, traveling for work. But we might be able to switch up the day. I have to connect with Larry and see what's possible. But yeah, hope you guys had fun.